I go crazy. Oh, oh, sweet thing. Don't you know you my everything? Oh, sweet thing. Don't you know you my everything? What it do? I see y'all niggas, man. We here. It's early. It's not the full 6:45 breakfast crew, but this is a late breakfast. It's still breakfast time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? What we doing? It's me, man. It's your boy. Listen, how many niggas you got in here? 8 people. Y'all niggas make sure y'all like, comment. Y'all like before y'all, you know what I mean? It's right there. Ain't on the screens. Hit the like button. We bike. Money Eric came and say, finally, damn, Sal without PJIC shirt went out yesterday. Jesse Jeff Uzi was popping. Was popping. Listen, I was looking at this shit all over posted, yo. And I want to ask y'all niggas. Like, I know some people already commented on this shit, but I want to fucking ask y'all niggas, like, what the fuck? Like, hold on. Well, see if I can get on a big screen. It won't let me show it. But I can show it on what's the name. This is just crazy to me. Seven, we rocking out. Fuck it. I want to actually, I see that shit that he posted, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? How the fuck? You know what I'm saying? You see this shit? Maybe it's not his girl. Maybe that's not his girl. Maybe that's not his girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think anybody really thought about that being a possibility. That maybe that's not his girl. See, a lot of niggas was saying what they would have did, right? A lot of niggas is saying, yo, if that was me, I would have went to jail. You know what I mean? If that was me, you know what I'm saying? Da 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 da. I would have had to say something. You know what I mean? Niggas was like, he shouldn't have let them split them. You know, everybody was saying that. First of all, he should have never let them split them. You know what I'm saying? That was first of all. That's what they saying, right? Maybe that's not his girl. Could it have been you? You gotta start coming in so early, shit, and awkwardly looking at the camera. Yo, Sel, What you gonna do? Listen here. A lot of niggas say what they gonna do, what they would have did if that was them. Until it happened to you, you can't really say that. But you just hope, like me personally, me personally, I don't know. I don't know what I would have did. I don't know. I don't know because one thing, man. Listen here. I don't want to sound tough. I'm not a gangster. I'm not a thug. I'm not anything. Anything. I'm not a violent person in that way. I don't initiate violence or I don't like to initiate any type of aggression towards anybody. You know what I'm saying? That's just me personally. I don't like to do it. Right? But in this situation, right, you putting yourself at risk of it being something that I don't know. Like you put yourself, it could be you could have had a gun. Like that's how niggas is. Like you could lose your life in this situation. If you know what I'm saying, like nowadays, you know what I'm saying. I seen some niggas said they would have had to just get jumped. He was on some scary stuff. Hey, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Wake up tomorrow and hit her line. Plus I'm not finna let them walk in between us either. He was some scary stuff for real. No, I didn't. I'm not. I'm really no. I'm really not. I'm sitting. I'm literally. I just flushed the toilet because I peed before I got here. And I mean, it was. I didn't do anything. I swear I didn't do nothing. I'm just looking at this right here. I'm just looking at this right here. Listen, the camera's on, okay? So now you see. I really ain't doing nothing but just combing my hair. And I don't know why I'm using this comb. Where's my wood comb? I wonder why this shit is scratching my scalp like that. Yo, this shit is hurting my scalp. Got this. Okay. Okay, so Banks, what if she popped off when he's after her? You hopping in or you just letting go and let it ride out? Now, again, this is a situation where all right, check this out. Check this out. If I'm in a familiar place, right? Like if I'm in a familiar place, if I'm home in my city, right? And me and this girl's walking downtown. We're walking downtown, right? And this happens, I'm gonna say, yo, what the fuck? I'm gonna say, I'm going this a natural response. I'm gonna stop, look back, or something. Just out of reflex. I'm gonna be like, hold on for a minute. Hey yo, Shonda. Yo, Shonda, come here real quick. Hey, say, hey, my chick, she got it. Nah, this depends. Okay, this is my niece right here. You seen this video before?
Mm-mm.
All right, hold on.
Oh, I remember it, and I'm gonna be honest with you. So.
Hold on. This is it right here, right? We're gonna pause it. All right, check it out. Hold on. Yeah, this is my niece. This is my niece. Say what's up, Shonda. This is the community, right?
Hey, community.
Check it out. As a woman, how old are you?
31.
31 years old. As a woman, you walking with your significant other down the street, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't get into, you know, why this, why that. Just go off of the reaction, go off of your initial reaction, and go off of what you think should have happened in this situation from your point of view as a woman. Okay?
I look crazy.
All right. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a couple walking.
Well, I really don't want to be honest with dancing, man. How would you react? How would you react? I got.
Walking. You walk between them, try to holler at Shorty.
Absolutely
She
not.
pulls away. Now, with you seeing that, what is your reaction to this? Listen? What do you expect him to do?
My nigga?
Yes, your nigga.
Like, bro, you need to check this nigga. Like, why would you even allow him to intervene between us like that?
We're not talking about that. We're not talking. So wait. So you saying the issue is with him? With your boyfriend or your significant other at the time? You beefing with him?
I would be upset with him. Yes.
If what?
If that he let these niggas come in between us like that. Anything could have happened. That shit could have went left. You know what I mean? Like that could have went left.
Okay, it happened. He tried to grab you. You hit him with the I mean. What are you expecting? What do you expect him to do in that moment?
My nigga?
Yes.
I'm expecting him to stole off with that nigga.
The stealing.
Right, that's it.
And he got a gang of niggas with him.
That's it. I'm just expecting him to steal off with that
He got a gang of niggas with him.
We just got to jump these niggas.
How you mean jump these niggas? You mean you have to get jumped? It's two other niggas and a female with them.
Yeah,
but
go
to the full screen.
I don't like
There's
that.
two other niggas and a female with them.
Because he just violated his whole relationship. Like, and the nigga act like he didn't even see what was going on. See how he just kept his face forward?
What is he supposed to do in this situation?
He didn't even look back or nothing. Like, that's cool. That would have pissed me off. He didn't even look back. Like, he just kept, like, he didn't even see it. You think that's okay?
Listen, I'm asking you, what are you doing in that situation?
I'm arguing.
With who?
With the niggas that's coming through us anyway.
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck, like...
Why, like, because he grabs her.
Yeah.
She pulls away.
She didn't even say nothing. Like, nigga, the fuck is wrong with you? The fuck is wrong with you? You had all of this space and opportunity to go this way, but you don't come through me.
But my man, you think my man seen it though?
How did he not see
Listen,
it?
Maybe he didn't see.
How he didn't see this nigga coming between them now? We over here.
No, he didn't see him grab her. Maybe he didn't see him grab her.
Yeah, but still, either way, he still never even looked back, and the nigga's walking in between y'all. He should have still looked back at something.
So,
but both of them thinks it's okay.
So if your man don't say nothing,
I'd be upset.
Why?
Because why? Like, you're not protecting me. What if something would happen? Like, you're not protecting me. Like,
maybe he feel like this can end bad for both of us. I can possibly lose my life out here today.
Well, I mean, that's just type of nigga.
One of my guys.
TJ's spazzing. TJ's spazzing. So I'm not worried about that. TJ's not even gonna let them niggas walk through us like that. TJ's spazzing the fuck out.
Listen, my man says on the post, he says, hold on, where's it at? My man Ellis, right? And a very good point. Hear me out. I'm in Chicago. It's different here. When this happens, it's a setup for you to get jumped and or shot. Better take that L of harassment than lose your life. You can bend the block and catch them knocking later. You riding with that? You jacking that?
I mean, he is right. It all depends on where you at.
And I'm saying, like, this is if I'm in Dover, right? This is me and the person who I'm dealing with at the time, my significant other and we are walking in Dover. We're walking down Lockerman, and this happens. You're going to get a reaction. I'm going to, yo, what the fuck? Yo, bro, what's up with you, man?
Yeah, but if it's somewhere that I've never been and I don't know these people, then yeah, I would, I would keep it calm.
You in DC? We in DC. You in DC?
Well, I think I'm.
You from DC? I
think I'm from the city. I think I blend in wherever I'm at. But it's just level to the respect shit around here, for real.
My girl Monty said, "What's up?" Right?
Hey, Monty.
Hey, girl. Hey. She said, "My nigga says, naturally, I will be observing the situation while I stand up for the lady I'm with." He's agreeing with you. Thank you. So says, "Thank you." Somebody got to be doing something in this situation. She thinking like I am. Yeah, I'm spazzing the fuck out. Smitty said I'm spazzing the fuck out. She said, "Facts, I agree." Fuck it, I'm
jumping in that hole too. That's what I'm saying.
I'm jumping in that hole too. Man, he ain't splitting us from the jump. Yes. But
it also really depends on where you at too, because some niggas, like you said, some niggas do that intentionally, ready to fight or looking to rob you or some gang shit.
They just on some other shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So in that moment, like it has to really depend on where you at. It has to depend on where you at. If you in your city and you know your city, if I'm in Dover, Delaware, and I'm walking down Lockerman Street, it's a street in downtown. It's a street downtown. If I'm walking there, if I'm walking down this street, and a nigga walks between me and whoever I'm with at the time, again, it could be my girl, it could be my sister, it could be my whoever, and we together, and a nigga do that, I'm like, yo. Yeah, bro, now the energy will be different if it's someone who I like. If it's my girlfriend or my wife in that situation, then the energy, that's a different situation. That's what I'm saying. Like maybe that's not his girl. Does that matter?
Holding hands.
Does that matter? What if it's not his girl?
But it's still a respect thing. I'm still with you. Like I should feel protected. I should be able to know that if anything happens, you got my back. Like. I don't got them problems though. I'm telling you. My niggas coming full force.
Yeah.
I ain't got them issues.
That's a fact.
Shit. That's a fact. He gonna be ready to blow the tops off. Fuck the top. That nigga's coming out with the stories and shit.
This nigga here. He got gym stars and shit. He got Chinese stars and shit. Shout out to TJ. I'm just saying. Niggas gotta realize that this looks cut and dry, right? When you say, "Oh, I'm gonna fucking snap the fuck out" if a nigga do that. What if you in Chicago? You walking, you on the south side, you and your shorty that just happened to go down the wrong block. Y'all supposed to be going to see the water, to see the lake, or whatever the fuck y'all doing. And niggas do that to y'all. Again, you're gonna lose your life. You're gonna take that L. This was a really good video. Shout out to him. In this situation, it's a lose-lose situation. If it escalates, understand everybody's life and freedom is on the line at that moment. You know what I'm saying? Just know that and be ready. And this is discussed long before we get out the car. We're talking about this before we get out the car. This got to happen. Well, I'm a stand regardless. We all gonna die someday. At least I'm going out like that. So you're a young man. No kids. You got children. No children. No wife. You think differently when you got shit to lose. Like when you got shit to lose. In this situation, you like, yo, bro, that's my pride. That's my dignity. Like, listen. Some niggas feel like that, man. I will not tolerate disrespect by any means. Win, lose, I got kids. Win, losers, draw. I will not tolerate disrespect by any means. Some niggas feel like that. Now, I will say this. Me as a person, I don't think that I could just do what he did. I can't act like I ain't see it and just keep going. There's gonna be a yo, what the fuck? Like, yo, like, what the fuck? Like, yo, what the fuck, bro? You know what I mean? Now, depending on where I'm at, is gonna be the tone. My tone level is gonna be high or low, high or low, depending on where we at. You feel what I'm saying? Unfamiliar city. I know they get busy out here. We in Baltimore, we in DC, we in Philly. Niggas that shoot you so you catch on fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? We in Jersey, Camden, New Jersey, Trenton. We in the AC. We in these areas where niggas is getting busy. My level of yo, bro, what the it's crazy. I might add a what the fuck, yo, bro, what the fuck, like, yo, bro, what the fuck, bro, yo, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? But if I'm comfortable, you know what I'm saying? It's a different, yo, bro, like the fuck, like you know what I mean? It's gonna be a little bit more added into that. But just me as a man in that situation, something gonna come out my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just not gonna be no. I'm just gonna walk and act like I got blinders on, and I did not just see this man try to. Not only did he try to holler at my girl, but he tries to grab my shorty. He tries to put his hands on my shorty. I'm a very protective guy. That's you know what I mean. In my family, like I am that person. So it's like I don't know. That's a tough one. But what Uzi said is definitely like it's right though. And honestly, let me keep it a stack though. I'm gonna keep it a stack though. I'm gonna keep it a stack. In that situation, right? I expect my wife or my girl or whoever to tell me chill. I'm gonna say something. I am, but I would expect my wife to be like, nah, yo, come on, let's go. Like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I see that happening. You know what I'm saying? My niece, she from the projects. She good. You know what I'm saying? She a little ratchet tatchet. You know what I mean? Oh. Shonda. Shonda, come here. So, in this moment, right? Are you going to say to him, yo, let's go?
After that?
When he turns around and, yo, what the fuck, bro? Are you going to try to grab him and like, yo, let's go?
Depends on what kind of energy the other niggas is bringing. If they like on some like
what the fuck, nigga? What's up, then? What's up,
man? Trying to like get real busy. Like, all right, then we should get ready to go. It's all that shit. I don't know. It all depends. It depends.
You gotta leave that ratchetivity your own, son. You gotta grow out of the ratchetness, son.
I'm not ratchet. I just don't like no fuck nigga shit. That's all. I'm not ratchet.
Son, you gotta grow out of the ratchetivity.
Jay, I'm not ratchet, Jay.
You're a little bit ratchet, son.
You
just if you heard yourself, like, that right there is gonna get us both killed.
Yeah, I'm not ratchet.
Shonda's gonna get her and her man shot. Mm-hmm. Yes, she is. Now, fuck, cause they both gonna be talking, and she gonna be talking, and there's gonna be extra shit going on. You gotta be the bigger person in that moment. You know your man. You know if he's like that, and even if he's not like that, if he turns around, you're gonna have to grab him, baby. It ain't worth it. Come on, let's go. Don't worry about it. Fuck them niggas. But you gotta respect the turnaround from him. If he gives them a reaction, you gotta stop it there. My niggas just said this shit. This is real shit. In this situation, this is a lose-lose situation. If it escalates, understand everybody's life and freedom is on the line in that moment. Just know that and be ready. This is discussed long before we get out the car. Like before we even get out there, you know what I mean? He said, I'll probably be carrying stuff, we be good. Yeah, definitely ain't tolerating that shit. I'm crazy, so I'm definitely swinging on the whole group. Yo, y'all niggas gotta grow up. Y'all niggas got to live for something. Cause if you don't stand for nothing, you're gonna fall for anything. Trust me. Wifey better grab you and say, yo, let's go, babe. Let's go.
This is YouTube you on?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube.
Are you on your Brushfast Crew?
My Brushfast Crew. Brushfast. Not breakfast, Brushfast Crew. This is the morning joint. This is what we do.
Okay.
All right. My gang is here. We're 17 strong. Okay. People starting to wake up a little bit now.
Okay. Well, I'm going to clean up the kitchen.
All right.
Bye. Bye, gang.
Holla.
I need one of these hats. What's the price on this?
Bring him in here.
What's the price on it?
Give me a little promotion. Which one?
Got the Wavy alumni.
I didn't say they know what it is.
I told 40, I said, you know, I'm a little sponsor, you know. I'm helping the people out. Got the little lime green and tan. Okay. Nice fitted. I love this. Got a little pink.
That's the breast cancer joint.
Let me put this down. Now I need a hat though, for real.
That's the breast cancer joint.
Nice little breast cancer awareness month hat. Got the little breast cancer right there. This got a little black something on it too.
Where?
No, that's good. Oh yeah, look at this. This is thing I was gonna get. Did you see that?
That's why I didn't get too many of them. We're gonna have to talk to them about that.
Mm-hmm. Did you see how we got the little black in the?
Yeah, you have to talk to them.
And KP had asked me to because I was taking the box out of my car. He's like, "Well, y'all got gray." But I don't know what the size is right now. Because I know you said you got the sizes a little messed up.
Yeah, my man messed them up. But that's cool though. We're gonna work it out. I'll run the next one. He owe me some bread. Them hats is tough. Those on the site. Yes, most definitely. My man said, I'm swinging first off. You are not creating space between me and my girl. I'm swinging. If someone is coming down with me, there will be blood. Carl out. This is he's from the Bronx. Carl out's crazy.
He knows what's going on.
Carl out's crazy. Carl out.
He knows exactly.
Are you in Brooklyn? You walking down the street in Brooklyn. This is what the vibe is. Come on, man. I guess I'm gonna be on a street sign, because I ain't letting that one slide. I'm not letting that one slide. Arlo.
Well, they do that shit every day in New York, so.
Arlo, you inspired this conversation from your actual IG timeline. Arlo posted this. Me and Arlo had a conversation last night about Kanye, and I won. I want to say that.
How do you feel about that?
How you feel about it?
I mean, Kanye is a smart man.
What?
He's a smart man. If you ask me.
Smart how?
Like, he always comes back out on top with his bullshit. You can't say he doesn't. All the bullshit Kanye has done and been through, he always comes back out on top. Always. But I mean, that's rich nigga shit.
What happened? So, do you know what happened? Do you know the facts?
I don't know the facts, but I know what I've seen. So
what did you see?
I'm not debating. So,
I'm asking you. No, I don't want you to. I want you to know.
I just seen that. I seen that Adidas let him go, and he popped up at Skechers.
He was Skechers now?
No, you didn't see that he popped up on Skechers, and they turned him away. You didn't see that?
No, I didn't see that. So Skechers don't want to do business either.
Skechers don't want to do business with him. He popped up on their asses, and they do not want to do no business. I'll put this hat back on the bed.
All right.
Bag right here.
Yeah, clown.
Jay, what's in this bag?
That stuff. Zaria got 3 suits for me.
I seen that.
Yeah, I told Zay he need to go drop some more for her.
What you gonna pack it up for it?
No, she gonna come get it. I'm just gonna be in a bag. It's gonna be in a bag.
Jay, don't do that. How's she supposed to? Don't do that. How's she supposed to post it? She can't post it in the trash bag.
She gonna wear it.
No.
I ain't got nothing for that girl.
You cannot give her that in the trash bag. She just spent $300. What is it? $360 with you?
360.
You gonna give it to her in the trash bag?
Well, I mean, I don't. She want me to mail it to her. She gonna come pick it up. I mean, if you want me, I give it to her in her hand. She can get. I got box. I got to put it in the box for her.
Okay. Don't give it to her in the trash bag.
All right, I won't.
Well, when is she coming?
Today or tomorrow.
Well, what kind of box is it gonna put?
The box that came with the samples.
It don't fit in the bag?
What bag? I don't have the bags here. They have my sister's house.
Okay. Well, come pick it up tomorrow.
No.
I'll get that to her.
No, I got stuff to do tomorrow. She need to come today.
I'd be pissed if you gave it to me in that trash bag.
Well, don't wear it, Shonda.
I would be pissed.
Okay? That's what it boils down to. Don't wear the shit.
I spent $360 with you. I can't even get a fucking bag.
I don't have a bag. I normally mail them out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So act as if you was mailing it out.
No, I ain't doing that. I ain't wasting my mailings. I paid $2.50 for your mailing. I need my
I'm talking
money.
about the bag though.
Nah, I'm gonna give it to her in a box. She can carry it downstairs. I carry it to her car. How about that?
Right.
She get that. She can get that.
What is one of these bags right here? The bag the hat is in.
I don't have any of those bags. I'm gonna put it in a box. She'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
This is Zaria. She'll be all right. She be happy. She got the suits.
You know what? I don't know what. Maybe she's trying to get at something.
I don't know what she's trying to do. Who?
Not at you.
Oh.
I'm just saying, like, maybe she's trying to win Isaiah back.
She might be. I told him to go hit.
Isaiah's really done with her.
He needs to go hit that. Show some love. She showed love to the family.
She definitely did that.
She needs to go pop that. He needs to go pop that. Ye is a clown. I agree with that show 110%. Again, y'all niggas been y'all niggas witnessed this shit. I never liked that Trump shit. Niggas forgave him. Niggas was showing, that's just Ye. Is it just Ye? You fuck with the right one. Tell you that right now. When Jewish people don't fucking play. Shut your ass smooth the fuck down. You talking crazy, you out of here. Straight like that. Don't get me started on this nigga today. You know, all those talks for last night for at least I'm supposed to be working. I got my job in jeopardy. Arguing with this nigga about Kanye. Now, with this Kanye, but I will agree. Every time Kanye got some shit he trying to do, he pulls some shit. He goes on his rants. He says some dumb shit. He says some crazy shit, and he does that shit every time. He's trying to sell something, promote something. He knows how to attract attention to himself, right? You wear the White Lives Matter t-shirt. They say Arlo's argument was maybe he's trying to take the power from it. You know what I mean? In a sense of by wearing it, he's trying to, he's trying to take the power from it. Listen. Why even do it? Knowing what we've been through the last 2-3 years with this shit. Why even do that way? If you want to stand up and you want to protest against that, don't go come on now. You know the energy that came behind when actual white people was doing that shit. When they was holding signs that says White Lives Matter. So you know the energy that they got for that. The controversy, all that shit. All lives matter, white lives matter, black lives matter. All that shit. What they was getting behind that. Why even do that shit? To sell a sneaker? To get out of a sneaker deal? Because that's what they're saying. They're saying he did it He already wanted to be off of the Adidas joint. He been wanting to get off of that. So I don't know, right? But listen here, man. It's a way to go about that. It's a way to go about that. Last night, me and Arnold had a very long conversation. And him, Jeezy, tried to jump me in the debate because they know how powerful I am. Exactly, doing dumbass shit. That's exactly what he's doing. Try to jump me in a debate, try to tag team me. Arlo couldn't stay on topic. He kept throwing other stuff at me, talking about, well, when I talked about Trump, he brings up, oh, yeah, I used to worship him in the 90s and da 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 da. Because Trump as a business owner, as a hotel owner, Trump Plaza, you know what I mean? He did his thing in AC. He was having the fights down there. Everybody wanted to be in that. You know what I mean? He was the guy. Everybody loved the business. Everybody got love for the business-minded, rich motherfucker named Donald Trump, right? They had love for that. But the politician, the nigga that came out campaigning in 2000 and what was this? 16? I don't know when the fuck it was. 16? That was a different nigga. Stupid shit saying we forgetting that Kanye is bipolar. That man man, get the fuck out of here. That's what we've been doing for this. We've been enabling this nigga to fucking by saying, oh, he needs help. No, that nigga don't need no fucking help. He needs to stop doing dumb shit. That's what he needs to stop doing. Hold on, Arlo. Let me get my motherfucking headphones for this. Let me get my headphones for this. The people can hear you.
Hey, look, you don't gotta get your headphones. Hurry up back.
Cause you gonna get this motherfucking work, nigga, again. You gonna get this work again, nigga, on the set. I got points now. You hear me?
Wait a minute, hold on. See, look, you saw us in the chat brushing. You ain't coming there on purpose because you ain't want to see me.
Hold on. Motherfucker, I lost my damn fucking with y'all niggas last night. That's my shit from my toothbrush. I'm putting these on for you.
Got my phone on.
I can't find it. It's too dark.
I don't get my headphones either.
I can't find it.
Hey, look, it's all right, Banks. Can you hear me?
I can't find it right now, but you're good. Putting these on for you. These are my new debate shades right here. I had these since 2013 at a dollar store. Hold on, let me turn you up. Cause I need to be able to hear you talk this dumb shit. There you go. What's up, Arlo?
Hey, look. What's up? I just want to brush, man. That's it, Banks. Look. I won already. I won that.
Nah, thing. You ain't win shit, nigga. You ain't win a goddamn thing. It's on. It's on. The debate shades is on. These is my hater blockers. You know what I'm saying? Terrell always had these on when he was like, that's my quarterback.
I see Shell in the comments, and Shell, you guys say come on in here too. I get because both of y'all got me that last time. I get y'all both right now.
Try to get a 2-for-1 special going on.
Hey, 2 for 1. Cause she like to talk. I was on a roll last night at work, but we was down 2. I was itching. I was waiting for you to come back.
Waiting for me to come on there. I'm here now. Arlo, before we get into this, let's talk about what you posted, bro.
Which one? Oh, look, that's a great conversation piece, bro.
We talked about it this morning.
What y'all said?
Niggas is like they would have died out there for that shit. basically, that's basically what niggas just said. They would have died. Niggas would have took an L. My niece, she ratchet. Talk about some goddamn my man better have said something. Oh, you won 8 Mile, 6 Mile, whatever mile. You walking down 8 Mile. What is it, 7 Mile? You walking down Joy Road. You walking down Joy Road. You and your wife.
Bro, look at him though. And he grabbed her arm though, bro.
Bruh, you walking down Joy Road, bruh.
Look, bro. Hey.
Only you can find the funny in this shit. Only you can find the funny in this.
Bro, look, she moved out the way too, like.
Low.
And he dodged him. He ain't even trying to touch him. My man, her boyfriend.
Arlo, what are you doing in this situation?
Bro, that's a tough one, bro. You either got, look, how many of them is it? 3?
3, and there's a female with him.
But look, if your girl snatching her arm like that because she ain't happy. When your girl ain't happy, you gotta do something, bro. Damn. She angry right now.
That gonna die. Well, you gonna die. You gonna get shot, bro. You gonna get shot.
They was looking for trouble, bro.
You gonna get shot, bro.
I want to know what the ladies want they men to do. Men, you know, everybody probably be like, man, no, you ain't gonna do me like that.
I asked my niece. My niece said she feels some type of way if her man didn't say nothing. She said she'll feel some type of way if her man didn't say nothing. I don't know, man. I don't know, Lo. That's tough, man.
Everybody in comments down there, like, it was only a few people said, you know what I mean, your life ain't worth it. It was like 3 people. Everybody else, they was like, they with the shit. My man Huey said, hey, it's gonna be murder one out here.
Somebody gonna die, bro. Somebody gonna die, bro. Somebody gonna die. It's not gonna end good. Now, back to the topic at hand.
Oh, okay. Did you see the screenshot I put in the chat about the 8 first presidents before George Washington?
No, I did not see that dumb shit.
Okay. So
what site is this from? What site is it from?
Look it up, bro.
First of
all I'm saying is you can do your own research, man. I need somebody in here with me to get in. Where Jeezy at, man? I can't do it by myself. I need somebody to hype me up, man.
This is white men.
Huh?
This is white men. John Hancock, you know who that is, right?
Please tell me, babe. You better not say nobody on no movie.
John Hancock is the nigga that signed the first nigga that signed the Declaration of Independence. Who told you that these niggas was white? I mean, was black?
Hold on,
Elias Bundy Bunat.
Oh, I can't even look. Hold on. It's my thing
right now. I'm gonna put it up. Arlo said that there were 8 presidents before George Washington, and I don't agree. 7 men held the position. November 5th, 1781 to 1782. John Hanson. I know him too. Elias Bunat. That's French. That's a French nigga. He ain't black. Thomas Mifflin. Listen, first of all, these niggas ain't even have names then. They ain't even have names then.
You know what, man? You lucky I can't use my phone
The slave trade came after they signed the Declaration of Independence. Did it? Maybe not. It probably didn't. No, it didn't. They were still they were still colonies and all that. I'm lying. because slaves was fighting in the Revolutionary War. So that was a lie. That's false. That's false. But Richard Henry Lee, John Hancock, Nathaniel Gorham,
Can you look these people up? Because
Arthur Saint,
I got the list of people on my phone. I just went
they
and
wasn't black
screenshot
men.
them to show you. Can you look them up, Banks? No, you know what? Keep brushing, man. Don't worry about it. I got you. Don't worry about it.
No, nigga, because you gonna get this work today. I gotta get my get back.
No, you ain't. But look, I sent you a list showing it was 8 people before.
No.
Like I told you.
8 presidents before George Washington.
That might be the wrong list though. Hold on.
Nah, nigga, this is the list.
No, hold on.
Nah, this is the list, nigga. 8, you said 8 black presidents? Because you said black. It said Nah.
Cause somebody who was the first black president, bro?
I got pictures. I got pictures of these niggas right here. Don't even worry about it, buddy. Don't worry about it, buddy.
Hey, look, that might be the wrong list though, Banks.
Nah, I don't fucking wrong list, nigga. You gonna get this work. You gonna get this work, nigga. You gonna get this fucking work, nigga. Take this shit.
Oh, hold on. You got help here?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Now, 8 presidents before George Washington.
That's false, though.
This is John Hanson.
That's the wrong list,
Elias
bro.
Bonet. I told you he was a French name. Thomas Mifflin, Richard Henry Lee. This is white men. White. Bringing the vice president. White.
Banks.
John Hancock. Get the fuck out of here.
Banks, that's the wrong list, bro.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
The fuck?
You said blacks. The black people were the forefounders of this country.
They were. What are you talking about?
We were, but they didn't get. They're not gonna give us credit for it. It's not gonna be in the fucking textbook.
Banks, but it's public information. Banks, go to the library, man.
It's public information that they don't want us to know.
Columbus discovered America.
You know in the textbooks now they trying to erase our history in the textbooks, right? They trying to call us settlers, immigrants.
Columbus founded America. Is that right or wrong?
He didn't find it. He stole it.
He didn't steal it. He found it.
My nigga, how he gonna find something that was already there? He didn't find that shit. That shit was already there. They was already there. He got there. He was late to the party.
He was the first settler, first person from overseas to get there.
He wasn't even supposed to be going there. That's the thing. He was supposed to be going like some other place. He was supposed to be going somewhere else.
Hey, Bass, do you know they came out and said that was false?
Who said that was false?
I don't know who, but it came out and said the textbooks was wrong about him discovering America. You know that's false, right?
Yeah, he did not discover America. He stole it. Niggas was already on the land. He came there, killed them, slaughtered them, took their shit and left.
Oh, there is no picture of John Hanson. That's because John Hanson was a black man.
Exactly. They ain't gonna give us that. They ain't not gonna give us that.
The Liberian senator during the mid-19th century.
Columbus had a black man with him. He had a black man with him. He had a slave with him. Did that man go there willingly? Did that man go in willingly? He had a black man with him. So, and
Hey, Banks, you should have been here last. I mean, Shelly.
DJ, what up, man? What's up, man?
I sent it to you. John Houston is black. He was the first
I
black
seen
president.
it. He was. I mean, was he really the president? Or was
No,
he
he
one of
was
the niggas?
not. He was not the president of the United States.
Fact.
Niggas was not giving him that credit like that.
He wasn't the first black president of the United States. He might have been. He might have been a leader in the colonies. John Hanson. He wasn't a president of the United States.
Man, oh my God! Can I use my phone? I hope I'll hang up. Hold on, baby.
That's a fact, bro. He wasn't the president. Columbus had a black man with him. I'm sure he did. Columbus was the first man that ever set. He was the first settler. He was the first settler that ever set foot on American soil. North American. He founded the New World.
No, he did not.
No,
listen.
That's another reason that's happening. Christopher Columbus thought the Earth was flat. He was supposed to go to the edge of the Earth, and he just kept going. That's how he found America.
That's what I'm saying. But he was the first to do it.
No, it was people already here.
No, he was not.
But he was the first settler. He was the first settler.
The Native American lived here already.
No, but he was the first settler. He was the first person that traveled. He was the first traveling person. What's that called? He was the first foreigner.
Yeah, but you didn't discover something just because you.
He the first colonizer. He the first colonizer. What are you talking about? Christopher Columbus did not leave to start a new fucking land. He went to take some shit that was not his, and that's what he did. He was supposed to be going down the block and around the corner, but he forgot to make a turn, and he ended up in America. Native Americans.
And what did he do? What did he do?
He stole their shit. He stole their spices and their herbs.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think, now this is on a serious note, do you think Christopher Columbus was involved in that, or was it people who came later on?
Yes, I'm being dead ass. He was involved in that.
Is there proof of him saying, yo, we gonna take over this shit and kill everybody who don't want to get down? Or was it people who came after him?
No longer there, the native people.
Was it people who came after him?
Yes, the people was talking about him, talking about how he stole their shit. Everybody thinks Thanksgiving was a nice time. No, Thanksgiving was not a nice time. They was over there cooking for them. See, they already done pilgrimage them and shit. They done already done steal their shit and demoralize them. Now they got them cooking dinner for them niggas. It's like, don't get me started, baby.
Nah, what happened was they didn't try to take over right away.
Yeah, because they had to learn first. You had to teach them math. You had to show them how to wash up. You had to teach them how to survive the winters over there.
You got to teach them how to survive the winters over there, what to grow, how to live, how to survive. They learned all that first, and then they took over. That's how they played it. But back to, could we get to the real topic at hand?
How you and Kanye West the same?
We're not the same. Can we talk about?
Well, yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that one.
Can we talk about Donald Trump and his support? Can we talk about Kanye West and his MAGA hat situation?
Kanye West does not care about black people.
He does not.
Let me ask you, what do y'all do for the black community?
Say it again.
He can do a lot. He can open up a
No. I'm asking, what do you two do for the black community?
Me personally, you asking me my contributions to the African American race?
Wait. Do y'all go to homeless shelters and get food?
Yeah, no. I go to Minneapolis every year.
Did y'all give water to Lansing when they water was dirty?
Organizations is run by the white man, so they're not even giving the money where they need to give the money. So no, I'm not donating.
No, I said, what did you do? I said donate.
So you questioning my involvement in the Black Lives Matter movement?
No, not Black Lives Matter. Your neighbor.
For the black community.
Hey, did you drive to Lansing when they didn't have water? When they needed
I didn't
water?
drive to Lansing.
Hey, okay.
We had our own struggles. The people who was over there do that. We had our
No,
own struggles. We had our own
no.
struggles over here. I was dealing with.
Everybody got their own struggles.
Right though, but I was dealing with this. How can I go help somebody else when I'm sitting in I'm
Right.
stewing in this.
So now I can't say nothing
right
I
here.
donate. I can't say nothing.
Look, so Kanye West, right? Is so y'all said that he done never cared about the black community, right?
At one point he did. Now he about that money.
But name 2 things out of the last 10 years y'all did for the black community.
Me personally?
Yeah.
I mean, I voted for Barack Obama.
No, that's not helping the black community.
I went to the Million Man March.
That's not helping the black community.
I went to a protest in Manhattan.
That's not a black community. That's not.
I started this podcast. I started this podcast.
Y'all are joining. I'm saying, what have you done physically? Like you say, Kanye West, why you don't come just? Why you don't go to this school and do this? Why you don't do this? But you got somebody that's less than an hour away from you, or homeless people who's sleeping on the ground, and you can't go cook them food.
Nigga,
you can't go
give them
brown
clothes. People
let me tell you something, bro.
Out here.
You gotta put the mask on first. Okay,
that's what I'm saying.
You can't save nobody else until you get yourself together. How you know we trying to get ourselves together? We trying to put that mask on for us. How am I gonna give away some food and I ain't got no food?
So the same thing I'm saying. No matter how much money you get, how can you say that for him? Even if you're a billionaire. He got bigger bills. He got stuff to do.
He has the responsibility.
Right.
He has the responsibility.
He has
comes with that.
It
comes with being a public figure.
Yes.
Having money and being a public figure.
He on a public platform, and those are the words that he's choosing to say.
PJ, thank you, PJ. This black has helped me get through working out black. So thanks doing something. God damn it. Thank you, PJ. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Bridget, my black brother. You know what I'm saying? Keep it alive.
Real shit. Let them know.
Yeah, but I feel you on that though. I wish I could do more and donate and all that shit. I wish I could.
You can.
It's Kanye's responsibility. This is part of who. This comes with it. Money.
Okay, babes.
You're African American.
Listen to this.
You have to represent us. You have to represent us.
Are you a public figure?
Are
you a public figure? You got a platform, your podcast.
I am not a public figure. I am not by any means a public figure.
How not? To the wave community?
All right. You don't think I do a good job of representing the wave community?
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
That's exactly what he's saying.
So, but y'all saying Kanye West not? I think he is. Y'all just ain't paying attention.
He is not representing the black community.
He's not doing what he's supposed to be doing. No.
But he has to do this. See, y'all don't see the bigger picture. That's y'all problem.
That's
black people problem. They're trying to be on this fake woke shit. Like, look at the bigger picture.
What is it?
No, it's also fuck
you
shit.
over here say it's
he's trying to sell shoes. It's still fuck shit.
You want to say, and those are the words that you're choosing to say. You're choosing to say shit.
Why don't nobody fuck with you?
Everybody watched that George Floyd video, and everybody knew how they felt when they saw that video. And
white people was out there with us. The white people was out there with us.
What you say about George Floyd, like, wow, disrespectful. After you
so that's why y'all heard off that one comment. Y'all heard off that one comment.
No, what's the build up? That was the nail on the head.
Wasn't we all hurt when we saw that video? Wasn't we all in our feelings when we seen that video of George Floyd? And you got a black man saying some shit like that. He was he didn't really have his his neck like that. Like, we really didn't see that man die on camera with a knee on his neck and a black man saying that.
Come on,
That's
bro.
what you do with your platform? Come on now.
Yeah, Shell. Fuck
out of here.
Where was you at last night? Where was you at last night?
I mean, that's
what they want us to do. They want us to shuck and jive and do all this shit. Oh, look at that nigga. Look what he's saying. That's okay.
It's not okay. And only our community, we the ones jacking that shit. enabling this nigga. Kanye needs help. Kanye is on some fuck shit, and niggas ain't calling him out. Nobody fucks with Kanye, and listen, no other public figures fuck with him. Hov ain't fucking with you. He been knew you was on some
who? Says who?
Says who? Hov ain't fucking with him.
I'm just asking. Says who?
Says who?
We ain't getting no Watch the Throne Part 2.
Nigga, he not fucking with that nigga.
I'm just asking.
He ain't doing no music with Ye. Well, he ain't doing nothing with Ye.
Wow.
I'm just asking. Says who? That's all I said.
Jay-Z, nigga.
Nigga, it's out there. You see it. Nigga, you on your ass, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? You had your run last night. It was cute. Shell got a point. That's a fact, though.
Bro, you
can't defend that one. You can't defend that one, bro.
When you got somebody, when you talk about death, bro, it's nothing you can say. What you want me to say? When you talk about George Floyd, that's a sensitive topic. But the other stuff y'all want to get to, we can get to.
Like
I ain't talking about that.
What? He said shit about George Floyd. He said slavery was a choice. Oh, but let's talk about how the businesses is not fucking with him anymore, right? Let's talk about the money, right? Right?
Bro, listen. Kanye was in a 10-year deal with Sneaker Deal, right?
Okay.
That he was losing, they was taking his brand, misusing it, using false Jeezy shoes in their commercials. Mm-hmm. They was lying to him in the deal, and he wanted out of the deal. So he actually was lowering his value, staying in a 10-year deal. How y'all don't see that?
Hey, yo, the man said slavery is a choice. Do you agree with that?
So what type of slavery we talking about? Mindset? Slavery mindset, yes, it's a choice. Slavery, the mindset being a slave is not a choice.
He was talking about the slave trade from the early 19th century. He talking about capturing Africans.
Did you hear the context when he said that?
He said that, my nigga.
He said what, Shell? Come on now.
My nigga, he said slavery was a choice.
It is. What we talking about, y'all?
Bro.
Come on.
Bro. We talking about we are talking about Kanye being on some fuck shit, and nobody wants to say, yo, I don't give a fuck if it's a ploy for fucking selling shoes or not.
You know what it was? You know what it was a choice for? It was a choice for white people because they made the choice to go over there and act like that. That's the only choice that was done. Oh, it's a choice because we didn't fight back.
Do y'all know?
That's why niggas was walking around with stumps. That's why niggas was standing in the ocean.
On the boat,
niggas jumped off the ship and let the waves wash over them.
They got killed.
Hey, look, listen, y'all. If I told y'all, what if white people was really the slaves before it was black slaves? Would y'all believe me?
Talking about the Jews?
No, what I'm asking you, what if I told you the history is in reverse of what they tell you? Then how would you feel?
I would need to see facts.
Right. Where's the facts at?
I need to talk
to
somebody.
You gotta use your brain.
I need to talk to somebody.
I
want to talk to somebody from back then.
Why would somebody tell you the truth in a book? Why would somebody who took everything from you give you something in the truth? You got to put two and two together to know the truth. You got to do research. Bro, you would never have the truth in one book. You would never have the truth in one book.
I agree.
We did our research. There's articles out there that talk about the real. That shit's still going on. Redlining, all that shit. The fucking genocide that medical history has against black people. What are you talking about? This shit run deep.
That stuff is true.
Right. And how you think these black bodies got here? How did we get here to be medical experiments? You better freeze.
No, because you're talking about stuff, real events, but you're not understanding what I'm saying. Before, black people rule, bro.
I understand that.
Black people
rule. Had slaves.
Everybody was black.
We did
Everybody in the body
was black. Over here killing each other, slaughtering each other, fucking cutting off arms and limbs, ripping families apart. We wasn't on that type of time. We wasn't doing some shit like that. Like, the fuck?
Kanye represents that.
Oh my God, Banks.
He does. He does. He's talking like this. Nah, all seriousness. All seriousness, Kanye's on some fuck shit.
Right.
Nobody's calling him out on that shit, man.
Right.
No.
Everybody calling him out.
What if Oprah would have made that comment?
Don't talk about that
Oprah
bitch.
said some shit like that.
So wait, hold on. So y'all with Oprah, right?
No, I'm saying somebody who's such a pillar in the black community, and they say some blasphemous shit like that. How would we feel if Oprah said
slavery was a choice?
How would we feel if Barack Obama said that? But because Kanye West is an artist, we're supposed to be like, oh,
he's a genius.
You got a point there.
Geniuses are misunderstood.
You know, and do y'all know Barack Obama did way worse to the black community than fucking
Oh my God,
he's a politic. He's a politician. Yes.
Okay, so you agree with that?
There's no way he did. There's no way he didn't. There's no way he did. He could not have done that.
He did like shit behind the scenes.
Listen, let me tell you something. Regardless of what he did, every little black boy, every little black girl growing up know that one day they can be a president of the United States. But we used to have these conversations with our kids and tell our kids, I was told this too. You can be anything you want to be when you grow up. But president was far-fetched. Now, I believe it. I tell my son he can be president, and I believe that shit. I believe it when I tell him that.
Do you understand all presidents get the same bloodline? Did you know that? Babes, let me tell your son that shit.
That's not real. Not the inspirational tone.
Look, I like stirring y'all.
Inspirational tone. Hey, it hit different, guys. It hit different.
Well, Banks, I mean, Shell heated this morning.
I mean, I'm not
McKinley, don't give him any leverage, McKinley, don't give him any leverage. You gotta be a certain kind of black for that. No, McKinley, we're not gonna do that.
What McKinley said?
You gotta be a certain kind of black for that. I hope you're not responding to as far as being president.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of Cooney going on with that.
I mean,
yeah, you got to pass the palatable test.
Go ahead and say it, Bane. I know what you about to say it. Go ahead.
Obama was a real nigga, yo.
Can you say what you was about to say?
What was I about to say?
You was about to say you gotta do what you gotta do.
No.
Yes, you was.
I was not about to say that. I was not about to say that, nigga. I was not about to say that. You gotta do what you gotta do. I was not about to say that. What I was about to say was Barack was a real nigga. Barack walked with a limp like a bop. Like Barack walked like this, cuz. Barack walked like this.
All in all, man, we gotta. All in all, bro.
That's how he walked.
Look, we all gotta work together, build together, because there ain't no president, no government, bro. No president.
That's the problem with us black people. We don't want to stick together.
Facts.
That's the issue.
You just gotta find the people that want to. You know what I mean?
Although the crazy part about it is that why nobody want to call this man out on his shit, man?
They are though. They are.
Yeah, some people definitely.
But now it's here now. We are
no,
at this
come on, man. They been calling Kanye West out on bullcrap.
Not on this scale. Everybody's speaking out, right? You say everybody's speaking out now?
Yep.
Why didn't they speak out when this man was sitting on Donald Trump's lap with a goddamn MAGA hat on, kissing her and saying, you gotta love this guy?
Because people love that shit. People love that shit. They want to see that. They're like, oh, look at this black man speaking against black problems. We over here fighting for our motherfucking lives. And this black man is always speaking out against us. White people love that shit. They eat that shit up. That's why it wasn't a problem. But as soon as you talk some shit about the Jewish community, it's over.
This is crazy though. In the 80s, when it was the bombings, it was the police riots. Y'all rappers y'all love was with Trump. You're know this. Now y'all got something to say because Kanye was doing what they was doing in the 80s and 90s and the 2000s. Now it's a problem. Y'all wouldn't say nothing with none of them other rappers. Put them in the rap songs. Going to see him, hanging out with him during the riots, during the police brutality, and y'all was cool with it.
I was born in '89, so
I'm just saying. Now it's a problem.
I'm gonna say I wasn't there for that.
Let's see here. Like I said earlier.
You have a lot of valid points. Yeah, he be having valid points, but you can express your valid points without putting down your peoples.
Donald Trump was that nigga.
What he said about my man was wrong. But everything else, bro, I think he exposing these companies for doing wrong. He exposing them.
We already know how these companies get down. Everybody know how these multi-million, billion-dollar companies work in America. We know.
No, they don't. No, they don't. My man dropping names.
We don't know that half of the majority of these companies is corrupt in America. Then I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
He dropping names though, Shell. They dropped Kanye West because he can shut up. He dropping. Where she go? Get your big head ass back. My man dropping.
I don't want to give him the bailout. Oh, he's a genius. You know, geniuses are misunderstood. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Kanye was spewing a bunch of bullshit just to sell a sneaker. He was spewing bullshit just to get out of an Adidas contract. This is what you're saying it was for?
No. What I'm saying is, that's what he believed in. Not to even sell or all right, you gonna do me like that? All right, let's go to war.
Hey, that's
how you gonna do me?
Hey, what's Shell? Do you know what he said that was offensive to Jews?
I don't know what he said that was offensive to Jewish people, and quite frankly, I don't give a damn.
Man, if
I'm rooting for everybody that's black.
That, bro.
I'm rooting for everybody that's black. Adidas is a German company. They got a lot of nerve, Adidas, with your German self. Nazis. Yo, look at these started, man. Come on, man. Now everybody, now they making a mockery of him. Now they making a mockery of him. He don't go to, he don't went to Skechers, being stupid. Like you seen the poster that Adidas put up, right? It says bye and then it says yay, like highlighted. Now they're making a mockery of him. He should have stayed his ass on Nike. Nike wouldn't have let him say all that shit.
Yay. He's been locked out of his Twitter account now. The platform suspending him after an anti-Semitic tweet. That tweet said, quote, "When I wake up, I'm going DEFCON 3 on Jewish people." His tweet continued saying, quote, "Funny thing is, I actually can't be anti-Semitic because black people are actually Jews." Well, this he made headlines for wearing
That's true, by the way.
During his fashion show in Paris.
That's true, by the
Black
way,
Lives
Chill.
Matter movement a scam.
That's true.
Posting on Instagram that the movement is now over. He also talked about
See, he been giving you a game.
Hold on, Arlo. Don't talk over him, man.
Paris. He called
Shut
the
up,
Black Lives
man.
Matter movement made headlines for wearing a White Lives Matter shirt during his fashion show in Paris. He called the Black Lives Matter movement a scam, posting on Instagram that the movement is now over. He also talked about race matters on Fox News Channel's Tucker Carlson's show on Thursday.
Because the same people that have stripped us of our identity and labeled us as a color have told us what it means to be Black and the vernacular that we're supposed to have. My dad.
West says what he learned about race relations, much of that came from his father and mother and what they experienced.
This is your king. This is your king.
It's not my king. Not my king. I understand what he's saying. I understand what he's saying, but the delivery, that's where the side eyes come in. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out. Wait. This is what we always say. All right. Let's send some. Everybody, we just need to pray for Kanye. You know, pray for him. And hey, Shell, I do what they say every time. Hey, Shell, every time you do some nut shit, what they say? Let's just pray for Kanye, our brother. Let's pray for our brother Kanye.
Yeah, he gonna be alright.
Part ways with maybe we'll not part ways with Jermaine Banks. Listen, man. I'm telling y'all like this, man. I hate to see anybody lose money.
Right.
He's not losing money, bro.
This is real shit. I know. I'm just saying. I hate to see anybody lose money.
That nigga lost money. What are you talking about?
He lost money, bro. He lost money.
He lost money by getting dropped, but he's gonna come out with his own stores, bro.
Okay.
You buying those?
And when he do, and when he do come out with these stores, who gonna be the first ones lining up? Us.
What? I honestly don't understand your problem with Kanye West.
You know what, Arlo? That's the problem right there. That's the problem right there.
He just told y'all Black people is the real Jews. And y'all skip past that. Like, he is telling people, bro, that's just crazy to me, bro.
Bro, he not telling us nothing new. He not telling us nothing new.
He was saying this after he was already under the goddamn fire.
We're everywhere. So you don't gotta say that, niggas. We already knew that shit. The fuck? Black people, new Jews. We already knew. We influence every race, every culture. We everywhere. I don't need you to tell me that Kanye West. What I need you to do is not say stupid comments like that, like George Floyd and shit like that. That slavery was a choice.
I don't understand how you mad about his opinion about slavery being a choice.
Because it wasn't a fucking choice.
Let's say right. If the government come in your house right now and say, I'm putting you in chains, I'm taking away your house, you gonna be my slave if you don't got your own business or you ain't doing this and that. What you gonna do?
I mean, I don't want to do it. No.
What you gonna do? I'm just asking. If they say
I'm gonna deny it, I'm not going.
So it's not a choice?
That is a choice for me to make. That's my choice, right? But once I say no, I don't want to, how you react to it is the problem. If you're gonna snatch me out of my house, if you're gonna strip me, if you're gonna demoralize me, if you're gonna break me up from my family, make me less than. Nah. So it's not a choice. It's either I get down or lay down. That's basically what it is. You get down or you lay down. It wasn't like, oh, you don't want to be a slave. Okay, bye. Have fun in Africa. Like, oh, you don't want to be a slave? Now I'm about to put this fucking chain around your neck and throw you off a fucking boat. That's what the issue is. So it's not a fucking choice.
Now, I will say this. When you said something about the slave mentality, that is a choice. I do agree with that.
I agree with that.
I agree with that. That is a choice. But if he's talking about slavery as in like the African slave trade, when that shit, come on, bro.
Thank you. It's forced, not a choice. Thank you.
Sounds forced to me.
Choice.
Can you bring up that clip that he said when he was talking about the slave trade? Can you bring that up, please? Please bring up that when he said that. It's on TMZ. You should be able to come right up. So y'all can feel so stupid.
I can't. I can never feel that way.
No, because y'all talking about something totally different what he was talking about.
So he was talking about the slave trade? Kanye West talking about the slave trade?
I think he was talking about the mindset, honestly.
All right. Where did the mindset come from, though? Where did the mindset stem from?
A second goes to Mr. Kanye West. I know what you're saying, Charlamagne. It's a beautiful conversation out right now with you and Kanye, and it's an hour and 49 minutes long. It's been trending #1 on YouTube since yesterday. Why would you give him Donkey of the Day today? I had people in my mentions on social media texting my phone saying they don't agree with Kanye's stance on Trump, but after watching the conversation between us, they had a better understanding of where Kanye is coming from. That's why I've been telling everyone for the past, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, just wait until Kanye speaks. Now, keep in mind, the conversation I had with him on April 18th was a couple weeks ago, and it gave me a better understanding of where Kanye was coming from, and I knew that it would do the same for you. I have empathy for people struggling with mental health issues, which he has been very open about, including him being on meds. And when it comes to
Bro, can you go to the actual clip, please?
Kanye has no idea about any of Trump's policies, his ideologies. He doesn't know any legislation that Trump and his administration have implemented. All Kanye saw in Trump is
that was proven. The Ye version of celebrity's supposed to have. But I could tell you, when he was running, it's like I felt something. The fact that he won, it proved that anything is possible in America. I'm not talking about, what he's done since he's been in office. But the fact that he was able to do it, like, remember I said I was going to run for president? Now it's like, that was proven that could have happened. All of this is like an outsider thing. So when I see an outsider infiltrate, I connect with that. It's a time for the
Bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Bullshit. Oh no, who cares anyway, man? They rich. Man, they rich and doing whatever they want.
I remember going on TMZ and saying, slavery is a choice. And they medicated me for saying that, for having that opinion and saying it out loud. But as I put those contracts up, I'm saying this is a choice. As you
didn't mean people being abducted and brought into slavery and put into chains was a choice. What you were talking about is people making decisions that would enslave them financially and enslave their life. Yeah. But it was taken out of context and it was taken in the least charitable way. And they decided to try to say, look at crazy Kanye. Look at this shit he's saying.
Now you understand, mate?
They medicate you.
I mean, I understand what
I remember
you're saying,
going on TMZ and saying, slavery is a choice. And they medicated.
Listen, I'll tell you something.
What part of the slave mentality is a choice?
You don't understand. When rappers sign a deal, you signing to be a slave. It's your choice to sign that deal or not sign the deal.
Right.
When you go to work, it's if you have a choice that, hey, I want to make this, if you don't want to pay me this, I'm going to go somewhere else. It's your choice.
Right. So me going to work is slave mentality?
No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said, shit. Come on now.
So I'm trying to understand. If it wasn't the actual us being in chains and shit like that, what part of slave mentality? Give me an example of slave mentality. What is a slave? What is a slave mentality thought?
Not fighting back. I guess I don't know. Like you got to.
How am I not fighting back? I fight back every day when I go out that house as a black person. I fight every day back. When I go to these corporate companies and it's people that don't look like me, and I have to be palatable, and I have to be digestible for these white people, I do that every day. Is that me being a slave mentality?
You taking it personal, Shell.
It's not. How can you not take it personal if you're black? How can you not take it personal?
I'm just talking about what he said, right?
Right, but I want to know if it was because you saying, all right, it's not slave chains that he was talking about. He was talking about slave mentality.
And so you asked me, what's the mentality of a slave?
You tell me. You tell me what the mentality.
No, I'm saying that's what you asked me. What's the mentality of a slave?
For me, that's somebody trying to survive. Somebody who trying to make it to the next day. Somebody who just want to live freely. That's the mindset of a slave. Like, I'm going to have to do something I don't want to do so I can fucking live the next day. I got to rub shoulders with people. I got to smile in my oppressor's face so I can live another day.
I don't know, bro. I guess a slave
mentality. That's what I'm saying. They should be like, oh, you talk about slave mentality. All right, so what is slave mentality? What is that? What is that? And where did slave mentality stem from? Exactly.
I just told you, Cher. Slave, you gonna accept whatever it is. You ain't gonna say nothing back. And I don't know, because everybody wasn't a slave, right? You had your own business. You had black people had their own business. You had their own people hiring black people. So if I was in that era, I would hope I wouldn't want to have that slave mentality. I want to be my own boss. I hire black people, give them jobs. So slave mentality, because I won't want to be that. I want to be the person that's trying to help everybody instead of just backing down and stuff. It's just me.
Backing down and
everybody wasn't a slave. Everybody wasn't a slave.
That is true. But I don't think niggas was willingly not, like, oh, I'm gonna be a slave instead of being. But
everybody had the same thinking, though. That's the problem. Everybody had the same thinking.
You know what? That's the thing. When you've been trained, when you've been brainwashed, when you've been physically, mentally, spiritually broken, it's real hard for you to come up with some positive thoughts, some positive thinkings.
I agree. That's why it's only 5% of people that made it. You got to have a strong. You got to be different. I agree, Shell.
But I'm saying this.
Everybody wasn't slave.
We didn't get that. We didn't get that choice. You know what I'm saying? Like we already coming in at 50%. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about right now? You talking about right now? You talking about right now?
I'm talking to now, then to then and
man,
now.
Black people making more money than white people. Wages, come on, same wages. Come on, Shell. I guarantee if it was a riot right now and we had to fight for what we own, a lot of you Negroes gonna sit in the house because you make a lot of money. You make the same amount of money as a white person inside your office. People fought, risked their lives, their kids' lives because they ain't had nothing. You niggas got fancy cars, driving 2024, and even 2024. You ain't gonna fight for nothing. You want to talk about slavery today, Shell? Come on, let's talk.
Right. So I'm just supposed to be happy. I'm just supposed to be happy because I have these materialistic things, which is fine. That's great and fine and dandy. I can still have this $2,024 car, whatever. But when I go into a store, niggas is still watching me on the camera. Niggas is still making me feel uneasy.
See, like that's still the slave mindset. You okay?
Yo, let me get out of here. I went to a job interview, right? I went to a job interview. I would say, yo, I'm here for my job interview. I'm here for IT. Nigga looked at me like, you IT? You an IT person? Like I can't be IT. Like
what?
what?
Cold, right?
You do get that.
What are you talking about? It is statistically proven when you have a name that looks cultured on an application, your shit has less chance to rise to the top. I didn't even get my foot in the door. I'm already getting shunned at the application process because my name is whatever. It's not Michelle because it's not Michelle. Like, what are you talking about, Arlo? As a black man, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's that shit right there. That shit right there. We just supposed to be happy because we got our little piece of coin, piece of change. But what about peace of mind? Why can't I walk down the block and be comfortable? Why do I only feel comfortable in the Bronx? Why can't I go in Manhattan and be comfortable? Why do black people not want to travel to certain states?
Because they don't travel. They don't know. They don't know no better.
You know what, Arlo? Shush up.
I got an uncle that traveled the world. He loved going out. He loved going to places people say they don't want to go to. So I can only say that because I've never been, and that's why I hear. Right. If you're a real traveler and go on vacations, they don't say that.
Right. And if you're a real black person traveling, you're also. You're definitely
cautious of your. You're definitely cautious of your surroundings.
I know
you should.
I know when I travel somewhere, I'm Googling the area. I want to see the buildings around it. I want to see what's going on over there. Before I get there.
I think don't pretty much everybody do that though.
But it's different. It's different for me. Like, hey, I want to see what it looks like to see if I could walk freely, comfortably. You know what I'm saying? I'm not checking to see if there's an IHOP or a Waffle House. I want to see if there's some people that look like me. You go look at a review at a restaurant. I want to see some black people. That's what we say. I want to see some
I agree. People. Me too. But you think white people don't do that either?
No, they don't do that because they do not have to worry about that. They do not have to.
No, I'm not saying they don't got to worry about it. They want to be around their own people. You think they want to go in the hood and be? We don't want them around.
They come into the hood. The fucking gentrification. They come into the hood.
Different though. That's different though, Cheryl. Come on, that's different.
It's not different. White people do not have to.
They taking over the hood.
White people do not have to do research for their race to see if they're going to be comfortable somewhere. They do not have to do that. They do not go.
You are crazy, Michelle. You think that
they do not go into an establishment and look for other white people to give them a head nod as safety. Like, hey,
Michelle, you are crazy. You think they don't do that?
No, you're crazy if you think they do that. Yeah, because they fucking don't. They don't.
You're crazy.
You look.
They don't do that because they call when we walking down the block in the neighborhood. Because they call when we fucking.
Bro, I came from a hood where they saw a white person they want to be there. They want to beat them up. Come on now, y'all.
What?
Really?
What you say?
I'm from the hood where if you see a white person, they run up, beat them up for no reason.
Yeah.
And you telling me?
I wonder why.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
why.
In the hood.
Why they getting ass.
I'm not saying it's right or wrong. All I'm saying is you trying to tell me they ain't crosses either. If I don't want to, like, you want to be around your own people. Like tigers don't hang around sheep. Tigers want to be around tigers. Elephants don't want to hang with you. Want to hang with your own people.
You gotta come on YouTube. How to tap on here, things. You gotta come on YouTube. Whoever that is, Facebook user, come on to my YouTube joint, and the link is.
But no,
as an EMT, I already get look. First of all, I work in the tech industry, right? It's predominantly white people and Asian people. When I was working at a cell phone store, when I first got there, niggas did not want to come to me. They were specifically saying, I want to talk to the Asian person. Where's the Asian person?
Damn.
I had to be there for a year for niggas to give me my props. Why? Because I'm black? Oh, I can't work on technology because I'm black? Fuck out of here, man. Come on, man. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me nothing different.
I mean, if you worked with the NBA, they would have came to you first, yeah. What you want? Boy, I'm playing, bro.
Nah, you good.
He's trolling now.
Insane.
He trying to bank you right now. He's trying to bank you right now.
It's hard out here for us, bro. And yeah, we making strides and shit, but every time we get a little bit of shine or whatever, America always got to give us the reality that we will always be less than. Always.
I agree with that. Do you agree with that, Arlo?
Hey, if any kids watching this, all I'm saying, when you watch this later on, don't let nobody say you can't do nothing because somebody said something. You knock doors down, you keep knocking.
You can
All
do
right?
whatever you want to
Keep
do.
going.
You can do that.
Facts.
But
That's a fact,
let's
though.
keep it up.
That's the story of our lives.
That's
That's the story of our lives. That's the story of our lives. That's the story of our lives, Arlo.
If your boss don't want you to be in a position, a certain position, have somebody else learn how to do it better than everybody. Force them to put you there.
That's the story of our lives, Arlo.
Right. Okay. Right.
We make something out of nothing.
Make your own business.
Gave us
right?
scraps.
That's what everybody say.
They gave us scraps, nigga. We make soul food, nigga. That's what we do.
Do that. If you can't, what is it, right? You can't join them. You can't be. They're not gonna let you through the door. So now you gotta do it on your own. Just do it on your own, you know.
Hey man, I hear y'all talking about.
You're not gonna get equal chances. Fuck them. Do it on your own.
Hey, look, we talking about.
Do it on your own.
We talking about helping our own people, right? We got y'all on here. Banks got the platform. Me and my family doing a giveaway for Thanksgiving to the Black community. Y'all want to get into this with me?
I will. I will.
This what y'all want to do? We doing for Christmas 5 years or 5 times around the year. Y'all down?
What happened?
No shit, I would donate, Arlo. I would definitely donate, Arlo. You know I would.
I'll talk to these people about their stories. Yeah, but you can't save the world, bro. But at least everybody try to do a little bit of help. That's all we can do, man. But I do understand them guys. Look, there's so many rich people in the world, bro. They got so much money they can buy their money. Like they can change a lot, honestly. But they send their money to African schools, to different communities. Like they can change the world for sure.
Oh, the Black billionaires and millionaires?
Yeah, like the people in power.
Yeah. Did he just open up a school down here in the Bronx?
Who did?
P. Diddy. An accredited school. Unlike Kanye West, which wasn't an accredited school. Talk about the children in our future. What about their future now? They can't even go to school.
That's cap. Kanye West did give money to the schools in Chicago. What Oprah do?
The school that he has is not an accredited school.
Oh.
So they literally just paid $15,000 to worship you. Couldn't even get a fucking credit. Couldn't even get a credit out that motherfucker.
They get a pair of Yeezys though.
And I want to see what these kids look like. What these $15,000 tuition kids look like.
They get a pair of Yeezys.
Is it the same motherfuckers that I see at the high school down the block from me in the Bronx? Is it those same people? People that are like that? Or is it people that, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah, I don't know how that goes.
Yeah, you don't now. Man. Come on now.
Let me ask y'all a question. Has any of y'all high schools have a pool in it?
Nope, not mine.
Have a what?
A pool.
A pool, like a swim pool?
Yeah.
No, not mine.
They have a lacrosse team.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we have lacrosse.
They have a golf team.
Nope.
No, we had a bowling team.
They had a bowling team.
Mm-hmm.
Hockey team.
No.
Tennis?
No. Volleyball.
Volleyball.
Which is pretty fun. I actually do enjoy volleyball.
You think that in the white communities they have pools in their high schools?
Yes. Better schools. They said better pizza, better ingredients, Papa John's. Hell yeah.
Think they have a golf team?
Yeah. Not only do they have a golf team, but they have a designated area at a specific golf course that they can go to. If they don't have a golf course,
we all know. We all know what they want, what they do in the black communities. Come on now.
Yeah, we know. We just
The project is called the project is called a project for a reason.
Black
come on,
people
y'all.
were the first people in projects too.
And do you know that white people were the people who were first in projects?
It was the Italians. The Italians.
It wasn't black
and
people.
the Irish.
It was there first, and they left the projects because we started coming to the projects, and they didn't want to be with us anymore.
Facts. The Italians and it was the Italians and the Irish.
Well, I'm about to really make y'all mad now. We had our own Black Wall Street. Thanks for Martin Luther King Jr. The coon sold us out.
Who?
Martin Luther King. Y'all want to talk about this one?
Let's talk about
He the one who got Black Wall Street burned down. We had our own hospitals. We had our own stores.
How he get it burned down? How he get it burned down?
Because you should share with. We need to come together.
Did he burn it down himself?
We need to come together. Y'all need to stop y'all own stuff and combine it.
Well,
come on, Shell. You remember that march?
I'm more of a Malcolm X person by any means. Like, we don't need to be. You know what I'm saying? We don't need that. We can just do our shit over here. You want to segregate us? We're going to do our shit over here. Y'all going to do your shit over there. See, that's the problem. They were segregating us. It's still coming over here and fucking with our shit.
Facts.
Our own shit.
And
we still see it to this day. To this day.
You from Delaware? Who is this? Taylor?
And that's how you separate the separating concepts.
I say separated shit.
But the whole race thing is a made up
Delaware?
word.
What? So race is what?
Like the word race. If everybody's looking at everybody as a human, like then you won't like everybody be one, they be together. But since they throw in the word race, everybody's separated now. Everybody, like, you gonna be against this person, you gonna be against that person.
Well, it wouldn't be like that if the history, if they didn't, and you know what I'm saying, it wouldn't be like that if they was on that type of time. Like, come on.
Black people, we got a lot of love, man. We show a lot. We open our arms. So we had it all. We slowly gave it away, huh?
This dude, Taylor Chakotay from Delaware.
West 39th.
He's from, I
Okay.
think
Wait, what? Did he talk about in New York or?
He said he went to Brandywine. We have a Brandywine High School.
See? Central Park, exactly. That was a whole black civilization with universities and everything. And they just fucking bulldoze that shit. And we over here laying on Central Park lawn and shit. They over here having fucking water balloon fights and shit. Just dancing on that shit. Just wild, disrespectful. Forever. Half of these fucking lakes that is out here, these man-made lakes, they were made to drown black colonies. If you drain these lakes, you will see civilizations that black people were part of black people, and they just you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, how fucked up in the head are you to drown somebody's civilization?
Don't start, McKinley. You know, black people live in Delaware. Don't start, McKinley. Don't start, bro.
Black people everywhere.
We everywhere.
As a result of the slave trade. What the hell we doing all the way up north like that?
Hey. Okay.
Don't get me started, y'all. Don't get me started on this topic. Shit.
You gotta go to my YouTube. Hold on. Let me see where you at. Cause you on Facebook.
Facebook? Oh, it's Julian. How the fuck I tell
He's on Breast Connection.
Yo, Facebook. We gotta go to YouTube. Go to YouTubes.
Hey, Banks, when you cutting your hair, bro? When you cut down?
I cut already.
You did?
Julian, when you go to Facebook and then you go to the comments at the top of the comment shit should be the link that Banks posted. Click on the link.
I'm gonna put the link in the on
Yes,
Facebook to come to the YouTube.
Today was
this guy.
He said today was intense. Tell some jokes. Shit.
There you go. Banks, tell some jokes or something. I can do that for you. I can get that. We can get right into that. Right here, right now. We can get into that. Today was intense. I cut my crown. I cut my hair on here last night 3 against the grain. Need more talks like this though. Yeah, I mean we try to keep it pretty broad over here with the Brushfast Crew. There's conversations that happen between now and then. Listen, let me ask y'all. HBCUs will be proud. That got me mad at all the white folks at work. Yo, real shit though. That's why I don't like watching them slave movies. 12 Years a Slave and all that shit. Yo, I've never seen
another slave movie. I saw Roots.
I never seen Roots. You
never saw Roots?
No. For that reason, Amistad. I never seen Amistad. Never seen that shit. I kind of watched 12 Years a Slave with family, like Birth of a Nation, like all that shit. Kind of fucked me up a little bit. What's that? The freedom was what did it say? The free state of what's the name? What's that shit called? Of James Jones, the freedom state. What is it called? Remember they had my man. They had the cage on my man neck and shit. I ain't watched that shit either.
I saw the Roots. That's what I saw.
I can't be doing it.
I saw Roots in school. They showed it to us in school.
What?
Right. White teacher bringing out the TV. Bringing out the TV to watch Roots.
Don't start this shit. They don't serve Roots in Delaware. Come on, B. Come south. Don't start McKinley. Don't start. Listen, honestly, Delaware was the last state to abolish I think segregation, to do away with segregation.
Oh, you know what? I ain't about to go this deep with Banks right now. Oh, I had something for you. I ain't about to do it.
There's definitely racial tension in Delaware, but okay, we can get to the jokes and all the fun stuff. We can get to the jokes and the fun stuff. This was great.
There's racial tension everywhere. Talk about it.
Shell, did you ever comment on the post that Arlo made?
What post that Arlo made?
With the video?
With the you already know from the boss on site, my nigga. Fuck is you doing? You touching my girl? Fuck is you doing? My girl? Like, wow.
Delaware, here's the joke.
First of all, not only did you cut between us, you're not supposed to. My girl hate when I do that. She's like, why are you letting them walk between us? You're not supposed to do that. Like, Deb put his hands on her, and you don't even turn your head to the side. What kind of bum ass nigga is you?
Yes, they grab old girl arm, bro.
Right. Nah.
Banks wouldn't have did nothing.
I'd have asked her why. What did she do?
What did she do? What? She was just holding your hand. What you mean?
I would have asked her. What did you do?
You know them?
Do you know them? And I'd be like, see, this is why I don't like coming out with you.
Nah.
There's always some shit.
It would have been bad for me.
Somebody echoing. Somebody got AirPods in? Arlo?
Probably Arlo.
No, I don't have AirPods.
I don't have no headphones.
So why would I turn?
Yeah.
When I put you on mute? Yeah. What's the games at, Arlo? Were you there? Was in the car?
Yeah, you're not touching my girl. That's what you talking about. You're not touching my girl, my guy.
How you brush like that, Banks? Like with the mirror behind me?
She look bad like good or bad like bad? Let me see.
She going through it.
Nah, no way. No way. Nah, no way. No way. No way without some type of confrontation. Can't. Men's didn't even turn his head. He even turned his head. I hope that wasn't a date. That's over after that.
Oh, how you like that brush, Banks? I like this brush. That's not what my comment said. It said good, bad. Oh no. He said she looked bad. I can't do it. I can't. Like I already said, I told niggas, depending on the situation, I definitely would have said something, but my tone would have varied depending on my location.
What? Why would it vary? Somebody touching, somebody putting their hands on your lady, and you ain't sanction that? What do you mean?
I mean, what I'm saying is, in that situation, depending on where I'm at, I'm probably going to out of reflexes. I'm out of just, yo, what the fuck, yo, and I'm gonna say something, right? Mm-hmm. Now, what happens where I'm at depends on what else I give them, as far as the energy I give them after that, and that depends on where I'm at. Okay, we walking in Brooklyn. We in Brooklyn. We in the shits. We in the Bronx. We in the shits. You know what I'm saying? It's late. Nigga do that shit. At that moment, I gotta realize and understand what's going on here. I could possibly get killed tonight. You know what I'm saying? So basically, in that moment, I'm looking for my girl to grab me and say, "Baby, let's go. Don't worry about it."
Yeah, she gonna do that, but I'm gonna
after I say, "Yo, what the fuck?" You know what I'm saying? It looked like both of them knew the vibes. Safety first. Hey, PJ. Hey, CC.
Listen.
Safety first. I
just got off of work. I just had a long ass day working for the man. Now you coming over here touching on my girl? Nah, my nigga, it's up. It's up. And that's my problem. That's my problem. And that's when my girl steps in, like you said, babe, nah, chill. It's not worth it.
And that's what, and that right there, yeah, definitely something got to give at that moment. You gotta like really. Oh God. Well, I bet you when you see the comments, your energy gonna just go way down.
Probably will not, but okay.
Look at the comments. I guarantee you.
You right.
I told you. It's just like,
right.
oh God.
You right.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh shit, Danny is here.
Oh,
Danny is here. Oh shit, PJ, don't start. You were doing really good today. You've been doing really good lately, PJ. Don't start. Here comes Danny. Battle me, Banks. Battle me, Banks. Battle me, Banks. I'm not battling Danny Fandle. Let's go ahead and put. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh
hey, is it still echoing?
Huh?
Is it echoing still?
Yeah, you good.
Oh, that was one of y'all phones.
Wait a minute. It's a little echo, but you good.
Hold on. Let me...
Nah, you good. You good. They probably can't hear it.
It's probably Shell like you talking.
It probably is not.
Oh, I need to get on y'all before we leave. Look, we had some nice talk. Look, I was a little debating going back and forth. Look, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Y'all want to finish this off strong or what? Or y'all done?
Let's go.
Let's go. So love.
First of all, Shell, you racist.
Black people can't be racist.
First of all, put your own foot in your mouth. Talking about, oh, you don't care about black people. They ain't racist.
Black people cannot be racist.
I'm playing.
We can be biased, but we can't be racist. And I'm a firm believer in
that. I think you call that what you call that prejudice, prejudging, right?
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Everybody prejudge.
The racists, no. Racist.
No, but I don't want nobody to think I stand with what he said about Floyd. I don't mess around with that. We was talking about that in chat last night. It was like, man, when Trump was in office, bro, he had people and they told they had teenagers going to schools learning how to like
properly
talk to police when you get pulled over. No, it was real.
I had conversations with my son about how he needs to act in the vehicle when he's stopped by police. Like it's a real fucking thing.
Right. And do you think white people have that conversation with their children to that extent?
No.
All right.
But sorry, I'm playing. Oh man.
Not at all. Hell no. Nah. I've already had it with mine. Most definitely. You know, my son's my oldest son is 19. But definitely when he hit 16, 10th grade, your kids in your school, in your grade got cars. You ride in school with them, you ride into football games with them. You're driving together, 17. So it's definitely a conversation that needed to be had, especially if he was driving. Like, yo, when you pull over, turn on all your lights. If it's nighttime, turn all your lights on in your vehicle. You got tinted windows, let all your windows down. I don't give a goddamn if it's raining. I don't care if it's cold. Put all your windows down. Turn the lights on in your vehicle. Turn your overhead lights on in your vehicle. You want them to be able to see in your vehicle before they even get to you.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
do you do that?
yes, yes. If it's night, I turn my lights on in my vehicle. I turn my lights on my vehicle. I don't have tints on my car, but I do turn my lights on so they can see in the vehicle, everything in the vehicle. Now, I keep my hands on my steering wheel. And they say license and registrations. I tell them where my wallet is. Then I ask them if I can reach for it. It's in my back pocket. Can I get it? So my glove, my registration's in my glove compartment. Can I get it?
Mm-hmm.
Now, some cops, when they see you there,
How would she ask if you were known to read the bitches?
it, well, yeah, well, yes, I asked if I can get that right. Now, I wait, but some cops, normally most cops, when they see you like that, and as they approach and they see that you're ready for that, and that you have that respect and you complying, they they lax a little bit. They go hard. They
Yeah,
say,
because
"Hey,
they
no,
now you showing them they can be safe at the same time. You
that's a
safe
fact.
too.
That's a
So,
fact. That's a fact.
but the
That's
only
the
time,
main thing."
look, this, and then I don't mean to cut you off, but this what I don't like, bro. Why would you have white officers in a black neighborhood? Like you should have the black officers who live in those neighborhoods patrolling neighborhoods.
But sometimes they don't have black officers that live in those neighborhoods. Now, I don't have a problem with white officers being in those neighborhoods, but the thing about it is that when the issue comes into play is that when they aren't active in the community, when they
Right.
don't know these kids,
Yeah,
they
because
don't
you're
know them
scared. You're
parents.
scared.
You're scared. You're
You don't know how to
scared.
interact.
You don't know how to interact. You don't want to interact. This is a
Right.
job to you. But in order to do your job more efficiently, you have to
Yep.
take those measures if you're a police officer.
Yep.
There used to be, I was fresh out of New York, and coming from that mentality, stay
I'm
away from
saying
cops.
exactly, Charlie. Exactly.
Stay away from cops. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from the police. Don't talk to the police. Biggie, 10 Cat Commandments. You know what I mean? So we didn't have police in my neighborhood that talked to us or whatever or came around. We didn't have a power league or anything like that, right? We just knew detectives by name because they arrested us. They arrested our friends, our OGs, our brothers, our uncles, our fathers, sisters, aunts. We knew that, oh, yo, almost the detective, what's the name of so and so, right? So, but when I came to Delaware, I moved to this one town called Smyrna, and their low income housing development they have there. They had a cop that would come out there, right? So when he would pull up, nobody would move, nobody would run, nobody would do anything, right? So they would look and see who it was. It was a cop named Spike, white boy, white dude. He get out the car, he bring donuts, have the kids around, all the kids run up to his car. Once they know that it's him. Oh, Spike, 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 what up, Spike? What up, Spike? All the kids are and it was like I was in 11th grade at the time. So I'm looking, I'm like, what the fuck these niggas? And so niggas who was my age, who I was hanging out with, will also walk up to the car and have talks and conversations with this officer. Now, what that allowed them would also would allowed him to come in there. He'd be safe, but he was kind of respected, and people knew him. But he also he would. I'm not saying he would overlook shit, but it was more so of respect.
Right.
I know y'all out here smoking weed. When I come around, put that shit up. Put
Yep.
that shit out. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna arrest you for having weed on you or for you smoking a blunt. I ain't gonna do that to you. But put that shit down. If I come out here and y'all smoking weed and I see it, I gotta do what I gotta do. But mainly, like, he knew all of us, right? So just to the point was like, if something happened out there, they have to go to him. If they want to know who it was, they have to go through him. And that's the only way. Like, it was crazy because anything that happened out there, he knew about it. He knew everybody. He knew everybody's mom. He knew everybody. He knew all the kids. He watched his probably. He's been there for
But
years.
ain't that sad? Hell yeah, it's sad we gotta think like that.
He watched them kids grow up. He watched them kids grow up. He'd
real
go to the
sad.
basketball games and watch the kids from the neighborhood play basketball on, you know what I mean, high school basketball. He was cool. I don't know what happened to him, but I don't know if he lost his job or he, switched to another police department. But after that, once Spike was gone, it was back to what I knew, the interaction between African American kids or not even that, low poverty, low income communities when police interaction became that. You run. As soon as they pull in, you run. Straight like that. But I think that's the issue. I know there's a cop in North Little Rock. His name is Officer Norman, Tommy Norman. He is definitely right, McKinley. Definitely community engagement. He know them out there. He watched all these kids grow up. He know what the vibe is. Something going on out there, he can go out there and find out who did it immediately. Yeah, what the hell happened out here last night? Who was out here shooting the shit? Boom. I even hear people was telling stories about people were saying how in the community, well, he was so close knit with them, like if there was an issue or some shit like that, like some go ahead and fight. Like go ahead and knuckle up and get it over with, type of shit. You know what I mean? Like, but listen, that's what's missing. Especially little kids nowadays. It's a different society now. These kids today, they raised different. And I was talking to somebody about this the other day, where the village aspect of raising children is gone completely. It's gone. It's not happening anymore. And what it is that you have the parents who don't allow other people to reprimand their children. You know what I'm saying? So,
but that sounds good too, Banks, but I don't think that's true because you got these parents who don't want to put their kids in football. If you know you got a son, right, you work 12 hours a day every day, and he don't got a father around, put him in football. You got to do something though. It's the community is.
I agree.
The community, bro. When I was growing up, my father wasn't involved in my life like that. I grew up to the older dudes on the block outside. They looked out for me, gave me games, showed me love. I looked up to them. It was a community. It was a village. Now, when I got out of line, there was certain people who was in that community who had the green light to correct me immediately. Yeah. And I'm talking ass whooping on command. You feel what I'm saying? That nowadays that is gone because people feel like, yo, don't touch my child. You got a problem with my child, you come talk to me. And I get that. And that's why there's no respect right now for the elders. These kids is walking around with no respect at all for nobody because it wasn't foundation. It wasn't instilled in them.
Right.
It's just different. That's a fact, CC. People are so sensitive today, though. It's different. My mama gave the whole hood the green light on us. That's a fact. My mom gave
the green light too. Shit.
That's a fact.
You see my kid acting up, slap him upside the head. And when she get home, I'm slapping her upside the head again.
Facts. And it's to the point where it's like, if you see my child doing some nut shit and you don't say nothing, I'm looking at you crazy.
Right. First of all, my kid shouldn't even be doing no nut shit because I already gave my kid the talking to.
But kids can be mischievous. They can, I got told on one time. I got caught walking to the corner store, right? So the corner store is up the block and across the street. I was told, like, yo, you're not allowed to go to the store. First of all, you're not allowed to cross the street, right? So, we hang with the older kids. If I'm 7, 8, we hanging with the 12, 13-year-olds or whatever the case may be, and they going to the store. I'm going too. Fuck it. I'm across the street with them. Somebody seen me driving by, seen me, told my mama, they seen me at the store. Nigga, it was an issue. It was an issue. It's different. And after that, let's just say, I didn't go to the store.
You said it's not. So like when you was younger, right? That's what happened to you. Now you older, and you don't see it no more because you're not younger. So you saying you don't think it's like that no more?
I know it's not like that no more.
So, but now you in a position to be those people who do that for you. So, are you doing that to the kids?
But it's like this though. The parents, it's everybody has to work together. If I try to correct your child and you come at me, now I'm like, okay, I gotta respect you as a parent. This is your child. I can't. If you don't want me speaking or reprimanding your child, fine.
But did you move out of that neighborhood?
What you mean?
The neighborhood where the kid where you was needed, right? Wherever you lived at,
yes.
Where those people, did you move out of that area?
Yeah, I moved when I was young.
That's what I'm saying. So the same kids probably not around you now that like you were in the neighborhood you was in.
You lost me there for a second.
So I don't know where you was. I don't know if you was staying in the hood when you was younger. You're not now.
Where I grew up at, right in New York, it was a village mentality. That was definitely the setting. It was, a village raises a child setting from every definition of it, from ass whoopings to everything, so babysitting to eating at people's houses, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays it's different. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be able to say something to my neighbor's daughter for running in the hallway without her saying something to me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know why. I tell my neighbor, do you bring your kids over here or my house? I'm gonna tell you. No, you don't come then.
Yeah, I feel you. But again, there's a lot of people who don't allow other people to reprimand their kids. You got people who be talking crazy to teachers.
Yep.
Who be coming at teachers.
I never in my life would have screamed at a teacher. Like, what? My mom would have ripped my fucking lips off.
Yeah, a lot of parents doing a lot of building either though. I think it's like the parents everybody. I don't know. Everybody like it's social media now, so it's like, we friends on social media. I live right next door to you, and woman knock on your door. But
that's what Danny just said.
Like social media stopped a lot of that, man. Kids don't go outside no more. They play video games. Parents talk to their friends over social media. They know, hey, I'm about to come over. We about to cook some for the food for the kids, or we about to talk.
Mm-hmm. No community engagement, like my man said.
Yeah, ain't no more.
Like McKinley said, block parties, community barbecues. You know what I'm saying? AJ Wavy. That is another thing too. The discipline that was given out in school, piled in by the teachers. Oh, let's not forget about Sunday school. Let's not forget about church. They whoop your ass in church.
Yes.
The Sunday school teacher whoop your ass too. You know what I'm saying? For real. So,
I don't know about that Sunday school. My dad ain't play that.
That togetherness that we just.
They whoop your ass in Sunday school, bro. You acting right in Sunday school, they whoop that ass, guys.
No, not mine. My dad ain't play that, bro.
I just never put myself in that situation. Like I was
because it always was that one kid who got set the example of. He got his ass whooped, and you knew then and there. Okay,
get their ass whooped in church. I was like, yikes!
This is not the time and place for this.
Yikes.
Okay.
No, not a paddle. Not a paddle. My mom would beat my ass, man. My mom gave me some memorable ass.
And that's another thing as well, though. The discipline nowadays is different. The discipline is different now. As far as being able to spank your kids, and so a lot of parents
let's be real, things. Ain't nothing changed. You ain't telling me how to discipline my child. Them kids, them same kids back there, same ass.
Arlo, there are parents right now. These new parents are not spanking their children.
Nah,
they're allowing their children to have emotions, to be able to speak about how they feel, tell them why they're mad, and they're coming up with solutions,
but I'm not saying you shouldn't spank your kids. To me, you shouldn't spank them. You should know how to verbally talk to your child.
Fact.
If they did something wrong, sit them down, understand them, and talk to them. You shouldn't just beat your kid ass. But your kid go to school because I'm a teacher, you go up there in front of the whole school and you whoop their ass. I did it to my son. They ain't say nothing to me. You going to school, saying something to the teacher or disrespectful, I'm coming to the school.
Right.
Facts.
And I had the principal walk me to the class.
I beat my oldest son shit for that too.
The hell they gonna say to me?
I fucked him up. And it's crazy because my stepson, my oldest boy is going to be here possibly tomorrow, right? And I want to go live. And I'm going to end up touching on this right here. And him being 19 and me being in his life when he was 2, I want to ask him some of these questions about shit like that and you know what I mean? Like his thoughts on that shit and how it affected him. You know what I'm saying? Like shit get real. But nowadays, these kids, they get they not getting spankings. They are allowed to go through the emotions. They say, oh, just let him work through his emotions. If he's angry, why are you upset? Are you, and then they gotta express to the parent why it is that they're upset. And then, the parent says, well, it's okay to be upset. And this is what it is. It's okay to be sad. But you can't have those. You can't have Rice Krispie snacks for dinner. Right. You can't eat ice cream for breakfast. True. It's okay to be angry. Go to your room. You can go to your room and have a moment. Take a moment in your room.
But babes, that's true though. I agree.
I agree with that.
Listen here. That's fine, right? But again, it's like this. If the disrespect comes into play, I believe in whipping ass.
Okay, so that's different. That's different.
But more so, disrespect for me comes from you not listening to me. Okay, so if I tell you no, or you can't do something and you do it, I'm going to bust your ass.
Okay, so dad, I want to go to a piano class that's on the corner. You say no, right?
Piano class on the corner?
I want to take a piano class that's free on the corner. You say, no, I'm tired. I just got to work. No, you can't go.
You cannot go. Okay.
Why? So the kid not able to say, why, Dad? You home?
Yeah. I didn't say that.
You go to sleep. You go to sleep.
Go. Boy, I'm tired. I'm not going. I'm not taking you down there. It's going off for work. I'm not going down there. You're not going today.
So you go to sleep. You go to sleep, and that kid passion is to play piano, and he goes anyway.
Yeah.
You gonna whoop his ass, or you gonna be a better parent?
I'm
gonna whoop your ass. I'm whooping your ass.
I'm gonna whoop your ass.
I'm whooping your ass. Look at his face. I'm whooping your ass because I told you no, don't go.
Don't go down.
Follow your dream, young. Follow your dream. Your parents want to be lazy to sleep on the couch.
No.
It's like wait,
no.
Maybe
I didn't say we could never go. I didn't say we could never go.
Let me meet the teacher. Let me talk to the teacher.
That's another thing. Y'all always want to say no.
It could have been like for me. I think it's like no, not right now. Let me see this teacher. Let me see where you going. So you're not just walking into somebody's creepy ass house playing the piano, and I don't know where the fuck you at now. Let me see what's going on first.
Hey, you cannot go down there. You can't go down there.
Everything checks out. Yes, you can pursue your passion, but I'm not about to just send you down the block to some nigga playing.
See, now you adding this stuff. I get that part. You adding this stuff right there, shit. You slick with that.
No, I'm not. That's why I say no. That's why I say no, and I'm gonna beat your ass because I told you.
But not no because I'm tired.
I mean, if I'm tired, I'm tired. No, you can't go.
It's your responsibility.
Listen to this. Listen to this right here. I'm sorry to cut y'all off, but you have a child. You have a daughter, son. Your child is in the grocery store, department store, wherever. You're shopping. They want something. You say no, you cannot have that. They fall out and have a tantrum in the middle of the store, in the aisle, on the ground. Snowman style, kicking and
That's
screaming.
their first time ever doing it?
Huh?
That's their first time ever doing it, or this is what they just normally do?
This
Good
is
question.
I don't give a damn because it's
their
the
first
first
time.
and the last time.
This their first time.
No, you sit there and you explain to them why they can't get that. You don't whoop their ass. Look.
How you do it? How do you do it though? How do you do it though?
Okay. Oh, can I have some candy? Right? They want some candy. You say no candy.
I want candy. Oh no! Fall out on the ground. They fall out. You do the fall out thing.
But to me, you gotta explain them why they can't have candy, why they can't do this in public.
I'm asking you to role play with me and show me how you doing it. How are you look down on the floor? Are you getting down on you squatting down and talking to them while you're down there kicking?
First, I'm pulling you by your shirt real first.
Okay.
You gotta show dominance. You gotta show your dominance. I ain't said beating the kid, but you gotta show your dominance.
Yeah.
You get yanked up and hey, we got candy at home. That's it.
Right.
Don't do this in the store.
Right.
That's it.
Right. So they get up and they're still whining. They're still walking behind you whining and crying.
Oh, we leaving the store. We going in the car right quick.
Oh no!
I'm not hitting my kids in public though. Like you just in the store.
Okay. Okay. No. We're not saying no. We're talking about whooping kids. We not talking. You trying to put prevention. You trying to alter the topic right now. You trying to alter the topic. If they falling out in the store, are you whooping that ass?
Nah, I'm not gonna.
And your answer is yes, Arlo. After you tell them to get up and they continue whining and the bullshit, it's the ass whooping coming.
But that's their first time too, babe. They don't know. A kid don't like to be saying no. Like I don't know, they're a kid, bro.
Nah. No. The foundation out here in these streets, bro. If you fall out, hey, I agree with you. You go and get that grip. Get your ass up.
Yeah, you go get some dominance.
You go get that grip. If she's still whining, I'm listening. Hold on, I take it all back. I did talk to my kids. I did talk to them. Now I always talk to them before I whoop their ass. And in situations like that, I'm telling them, you better get your ass up right now before I whip your ass. And then they get up. And then you better shut your mouth before I whoop your ass. And then it continues. Then I whoop that ass anywhere.
But like a kid being disrespectful to a dog, that's straight popping them out. You straight get your ass whooped.
Yes.
But like certain stuff, you gotta understand that kid, bro.
But that's not happening now. That's not happening now because it's like this as an adult. You go to a parent and say, your child cussed me out, right? Now they want to know what you did that made their child cuss you out. Instead of making that child come to you, my child did what? Yeah. Regardless of whatever you said or did to them, you talk about that later. My child cussed you out? Oh, hell.
Yeah, because if somebody came to me and said, hey, your child cussed me out, I might say, what happened?
What happened? What happened? Like angry, like what?
Like, I am going to say that
because this is gauging the ass whooping. What happened?
Yes.
What the fuck happened? Well, I asked him to help me with the groceries. He said, "Fuck you." Oh, okay. That's what he said. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay. I told him to stop running around in the hallway. He told me, mind my business, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like something like, oh, what? That's what happened? Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you for that information.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm bringing my son to you. After I go there, I'm bringing my son to you, and I'm going to talk about this with you. So you did what? And I'm looking at you as she talking. So he did what? Oh, you told him to stop running in the hallway. Oh, he knows better than running in the hallway. Mm-hmm. Then he said, what? Oh, that's what you said?
Yep.
Apologize to this woman.
And when we get home, I'm beating your ass.
No, he gonna get that work right then and there. Listen, I don't do when I get home, I do on the spot ass whoopings. Right at the scene. Right
Have
at the,
you
right at
have
the
you
scene of the
ever
crime.
have you ever whooped your kids right and you felt you come to find out you was in the wrong?
Don't beat me in public.
No.
So you never whooped one of your kids. You was like, man, I fucked up. Like I should have.
Nah, never. Never have.
So you never, man. You trying to tell me it was something little, and you was like, man, I should have. It wasn't that. Like, man, he ain't do that.
Never. I beat my kids for every little thing when they was little. So by the time they got to about 3 years old, I didn't have to beat them no more.
But see, babe, that's wrong, bro. See, that's another thing wrong with parents. Not you, but I'm just saying, like,
yeah,
you can't be grown enough.
I don't regret it though. I don't regret it though. Now, when you saying beat, right? When I say beat, let me. This is not like punching them and shit like that. So the spankings, the discipline, the physical discipline gets more progressive as with age, right? So in the beginning, it starts off with plucks. You get the pluck on the hand, the pluck. Then you get the pops, you know what I'm saying, on the hand, things like that, on the ass. And then as time gets older, then you pull out that belt. When that belt work come out, it's over. There's big bitching in the house. Everybody's bitching. The ex-wife is crying. The kid who ain't getting the beating is crying. The kid that's getting the beating is crying. The neighborhood is listening. You know what I'm saying? I fucking go beat. I bring the belt in the room to my big boy. Ask him what happened in school today. I got the belt already out. We already know the vibes. He already know the vibes. So what happened? I want to see if you're gonna lie. I want to see if you're gonna lie. What them kids' shirts coming soon? Wave your alumni on the set.
Hey, what will your kids get? Your boys get older? All they know is getting beat, and they start beating their women's. Then what?
I never put hands on my ex-wife or no woman in front of my kids. I don't know women.
Oh, that's okay. No, I'm saying on your son. So say if you had a daughter, right? You don't got no daughter. You had a daughter. You would treat them the same way.
It's a balance. Yes.
Would you?
Yes.
So if your daughter, all she knew was everything I did something wrong, my daddy beat me. Mm-hmm. He whooped me.
Yep.
So she got that same mentality when she get older and get into a normal relationship, and every little thing she do wrong in her relationship, she okay with getting beat, with getting a whooping by a man.
Let me tell you something. You set the foundation early, right? Now, again, I apologize. I take it back. I didn't beat her for every little thing. Like it wasn't like
yes you did.
Running around the house. Listen.
Don't take that back.
It wasn't petty. It wasn't petty spankings in the house. I wasn't just waking up just beating my kids. Don't make me out. Don't pay me to be that. Okay. Now, when I say every little thing, meaning like anything that I felt as though was a part of the growth and the foundation of them of knowing right from wrong. Yes, they got that work. Most definitely.
Well, but it was why do you gotta beat somebody to know right from wrong?
Because when I talk to you and tell you
exactly. This is not you don't ever do this again. No. It's never the first offense. It's always I told you not to do this.
When I beat you.
That's what that is. Yeah. It's not everything. If I see you do something wrong, I'll beat you. No. This is I told you already not to do this. I'm whooping your ass now.
Y'all don't think that mess with kids' brains still when they go?
It does, but
it happened to me, nigga. I'm good.
When you're doing something wrong, you don't do it. Because the last time I did something wrong, I got slapped upside the head.
I got an ass whooping. I'm never doing that again.
Right. My mom said no, and there was no.
All right, name an example, y'all. See, that's what I'm saying. What y'all think wrong, right? What would be something small you're looking for them not to do? You be like, I told you not to do that. Why are you doing that?
It don't even matter. If I tell you don't do something, you don't do it.
But say a kid, right? They think they fucking Superman. They want to jump off the couch with a cape. You say, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Kid, use their imagination.
Don't
so
do
now
that.
When they get older, you ain't thinking out the box.
Jump
you
off
ain't
that couch.
Imagination.
Listen. Don't jump off that couch.
Yeah.
They jump off the couch, right? They jump off the couch, right? Anyway, right? I'm gonna catch them. Before they hit the ground, I'm gonna catch him. Okay. Before you hit the ground, I'm gonna catch you because you looked at me. And you heard me say to you, "Do not jump off that couch," and you said,
But
"You are
but we
disrespecting
as
me. I am
parents
an
have to
adult."
understand kids.
Hey, you
They
know what?
use that
Hey, yo, guess what
imagination.
though? But let me
Kids
tell
are
you
not.
something. No,
Kids are not
but let me tell
silly.
you
Kids are
something.
not
No,
stupid. Kids are
if
not
I
stupid.
told him not to do something else again, he didn't do it.
Kids are
It
not
worked.
stupid.
Listen, my last time my son got beat, my son was fucking 3 years old, 2 years old. He's 14. I haven't beat my son since he was a fucking toddler. Real shit. Now my oldest son caught one at like 13 because he tried to embarrass me. He tried to embarrass me in front of his teacher, and I had to let him know I do the embarrassment around this motherfucker. Shit. Damn it, you got me
Well,
fucked up.
damn,
These
This nigga
grandparents now
damn near called the fucking teacher a liar in my face.
That's what grandparents are supposed to do. Grandparents are supposed to be the soft patting.
Yeah, that's cool. That's
You know
cool.
what I'm saying? They're supposed to be that balance.
I don't know. My mama won't like that with her grandkids. My mama.
I just don't like
My niece
stopping
never
the
got their ass
kid.
whipped.
I don't like stopping a kid from being who they are. Like that's like saying, "Oh, you gotta wear. You can't wear braids. You can't wear ponytail in school. You can't be." That's like stopping the whole. That's like making everybody boxed in. If your kid like to jump off the fucking couch, now jump off the couch.
No, because if you jump off that couch and you break my motherfucking stereo system, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Who the stereo system?
I'm gonna beat your ass. You break my TV, I'm gonna beat your ass.
You know you got kids. Move that damn TV out the way.
Oh no.
That TV been sitting there for 10 years. Sit your ass down.
Arlo, you come home. You see one of your daughters pouring a cup of water in the back of your TV. You're gonna be like, don't do that. Why would you do that?
Right.
Hey, look, baby, look, it's a little experiment. You want to know what's gonna happen. I get it. I understand.
You know what? I would have that conversation with my kid, and then I'm beating your ass after that.
Facts.
Like, you pour water in the back of the TV. You don't do that, and this is why I'm about to be.
They're curious, man.
It's different between curiosity and destructiveness. You're not going to be destroying my shit.
Listen, man. You pour water in my TV.
Pouring water. You know damn well ain't supposed to be no water on no TV.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Look, kids, when kids come out the womb, man, they perfect, bro. You can have a kid and put them on the stomach, they gonna crawl up to the mama's breast and suck on the nipples without you even telling. So how can you stop a kid from wanting to be a kid, man? Y'all want to beat on your kids because they want to jump off a couch.
No, you can be a kid. There's a time and place to be a kid.
You're not going to be
a kid at a playground. That's normally the saying. This is not no goddamn playground. You're not outside.
This going back to Kanye West, boys. You know why Kanye West at his age he the most creative? Because everybody stopped being a kid except for him.
Everybody stopped being a kid. All right, Kanye. All right.
Kanye West was the only child. You know
Kanye Johnson over this motherfucker. This nigga here. He say, man, if that.
Well, y'all know how my daughters give up to be in my house, now.
When if someone started whooping your ass every day for every little thing you did wrong? Hitting the kid is just losing your shit. Teach them to do better. Please come to Facebook, whoever that is. Please come. Please come to YouTube. Show yourself. Reveal yourself.
They're beating their kids because they want some damn apples, man.
Reveal yourself. Reveal yourself. Reveal yourself.
Like
so I know how to gauge this. You over there on
look, I was in the car with my cousin. I was in the car with my cousin
right now.
She bought a Happy Meal for the baby.
Yourself. Matter of fact, I'm going on my phone.
She bought a Happy Meal for the baby. She said, put them goddamn apples down, eat that burger. Like,
all right.
Things like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. Like, if you running around, okay, but now you running around, jumping around and kicking shit over.
Now, y'all know what bad is, though. You got a kid running around just spitting on people, and you got a little demon running around. But if your kid go outside and dig in dirt, look for worms, stop digging up that dirt. Like, come on, who want to see where worms come from?
This is Troy the Truth.
That's fine. That's fine. But now if you're picking up the dirt and the worms and throwing them at people, now we have a problem.
Troy the Truth. Troy the Truth. I know who that is. Troy. Troy. Listen here. Hitting a kid is losing your shit. This is why we have the problem we have nowadays with these children.
That I agree with you, Troy. They need to take parenting classes.
No, teach them to do better.
Parenting is the hardest thing to do.
If
You gotta control
if you're not whooping your kid's ass for not listening, you are creating something called a disrespectful person.
Or not listening to you because you telling them to jump out. They want to be a goddamn kid. They don't know what you mean.
Arlo, you know what no means because I have set the foundation for no. No means plucks. No is pluck. No. That's pluck. Right? We do that early when they try to test, when they try to put their hands in sockets, right? Yep. When they and try to test the candle when it's lit. They're pulling down on like trying to grab for stuff.
Do not stop y'all children's creative thinking, y'all, all right? If your kid face like, oh, you gotta shut up.
No, I get it. I get that. But I just think y'all don't. I think
so. I
use the wrong choice of words. I use the wrong choice of words to being for every little thing. I use the wrong choice of words. I shouldn't have said.
No,
that.
You meant that.
I got to swallow. Yes, I did, but not in the sense of like just waking up, just hitting my kids and shit. Like that wasn't it. You know what I mean? But as far as not listening, if you don't listen to what I tell you, you probably if you don't listen to what I tell you, you're gonna get a spanking.
But when we gonna change the cycle though?
Why? That works. That works because
that's a proof. That's
my mother told me. My mother told me when I was a kid, like I got whoopings when I was little, but my mother never just if I did something, she just hit me. No, and we never do that. We never just we never as parents just hit our kids without. It's always context before the whooping. Whether it's out of anger, whether it's out of frustration, it's all of that. I already told you to stop doing that. Didn't I tell you to stop?
No, parents don't know. Look, it's hard being a parent. You going to work, you got a little bit of time for yourself. You got to go cook for them kids. You got to take them to school. You got to give them homework. You frustrated. You
got to beat the kids. You got to do a lot.
You need to learn how to control your anger, control your emotions. Because everything little kid do, you want to scream, you want to whoop them.
Nah, that's not how I was.
Not you. I ain't saying you personally.
No, I agree with that. Those parents who have issues in life that they need to fucking deal with. That's some emotional trauma. That's some childhood trauma that they was. But my kids don't have childhood trauma. Like I was.
How you know that?
I know that because I know for sure my kids love me.
I mean that
you've seen me with my son. Listen, you've seen me with my son. Yeah. My son has trauma.
No, I don't. But you never. I'm not saying. What I'm saying. I didn't say you a bad dad. That's first of all. I'm not saying
that either.
Like I love my father. I got trauma, and he probably never know about it.
Facts.
I am fucked up in the head from my dad did what he was doing to me.
Facts.
But to him, I'm doing great in life. I'm a little good in life. I got a family. I got 4 kids. I'm taking care. He probably think I raised a man.
That's it.
That's not true. That's not true.
You know what's crazy though? My son would probably be afraid to tell me that. To tell me if he did. He probably would be afraid to tell me if he had trauma. Like, yo, Dad, remember when you was beating me? Yeah, I ain't like that shit. You know, but you know,
I agree with that.
But any man that beat their kids or hit their mom, disrespect their mom in their face, they got trauma, bro.
Yes.
They ain't gonna tell you.
Yes.
They gonna feel like what?
Yes. You don't disrespect no woman. Yeah, you don't disrespect no woman. Your aunt, your sister, your mother, your grandmother. You know You know what I mean? You don't disrespect no woman. I don't tolerate that at all.
But I think when they get older too, they appreciate what you did. Like damn, yeah, he was on me, but I understand why. They understand.
Yeah, I do. I figure that.
He said, "Imagine Banks being your parent. I wouldn't listen either."
Who said that? Who said that? PJ, you, I swear to God, PJ. Listen, the next time I go live, I'm giving you a pass today. Don't disrespect anyone, period. That's a fact, yes, but women, you get a little extra spank. You get an extra tap on the ass for women, especially your mother. Your mother, I don't even care what happened. I don't even care what fuck. I don't care if your mother was wrong. Hey, what was they say? The Kevin Hart skit? Going in and fuck that baby up. You know what I'm saying? Going in and fuck that baby up.
Hey, hold on. What Julian? Hey, Julian, Wavy Pharaoh, tap in. You beat on your kids? You beat on your girl?
I don't got kids.
You demand your respect from your girl?
I will discipline my nieces and nephews. They bad. Listen, one time I put my hands on one of my nieces, and she started crying. She went to my my sister, But like at the end of the day, like I did feel bad because I grabbed her up like real quick. Like you need
What'd she do?
Y'all bad.
What'd she do?
They're like in the 5th and 6th grade, mind you. They really really smart, but they really nosy. They really nosy. So they be saying grown shit.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hey, can you please? You talking around the bush. Can you please tell us what happened for you to grab them up?
No, I mean I grabbed her up real quick. Like she was trying to touch me with, I think one of the sticks you use to fuck with fire, right?
Yeah.
She was trying to hit me with one of those in the back, talking shit to me, and I was over here talking to my girl, and I'm like, look, and all our like I have like 6, 7 nieces, so the rest of them are laughing.
Yeah.
I'm like, look, I grabbed her up real quick, like, look, you ain't finna get me dirty. You know what I'm saying?
Stop playing.
Oh, you didn't want to get dirty. You didn't want to get dirty because your girl was around and you had a fly outfit on. There we go.
We had a family function. And she messing with tools that she knows she get her ass beat for even picking up.
Facts.
Did you ask her to put them down? Did you ask her to put them down?
At the end of the day, she got in trouble, not me.
Did you ask her to put it down?
I didn't even know she had it. She was behind me, about to poke me and touch.
And then you grabbed her up because you didn't want your shirt to get dirty, right?
Yeah.
Y'all wrong. See what I mean? You just like Banks. That little girl was trying to get your attention because you was with your girl and you normally give her attention, but you wasn't giving her no attention, so she wanted to play. You didn't want your shirt to get dirty because your girl was there and you just bought a new shirt, and then you want to grab the little girl up and make her cry and make her mama whoop her to make her, hey, look, y'all wrong, man. Oh, y'all wrong. That little girl ain't doing nothing but trying to get you attention. Oh,
she bad. She's spicy.
I ain't with my kids no more. Somebody had to say something. Y'all crazy.
That's what I can say. Earl was a good guy.
Listen here.
I'm not pushover. I know.
You know I was going with this shit. I didn't even get it out all the way. He trying to put a disclaimer out there. I already know, Banks. This nigga Arlo is a hoe. Okay?
Still to this day,
girls will make you soft, bro.
Still to this day, my niece like she brings it up every time. Every time I see her, she be bringing it up. Like Jay grabbed me up last time he was here. Like, nah, it's about 5 times ago.
But here, Arlo's a hoe. Arlo has a son.
I don't get no people. Look,
Arlo, listen, you got a son you don't play no games with. You don't play no games with him.
Look, I don't got a problem with a person like Banks disciplining my child. But a person like Julian, he don't got kids.
Yeah, he don't know the limits. He don't know the limits. He don't know what's warranted or not. He don't know what this don't cost for this.
That's a fact.
I think that's cap. If somebody, I don't have kids either. I know when I know there's a line that I shouldn't cross. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna take disrespect from your kid. I'm so sorry. Your kid is 7, 10. I'm not taking disrespect. I'm not gonna put my hands on your kid, but
nah, she my family, and I'm supposed to be her elder. She gonna learn how to be respectful.
I'm gonna say something to you. I'm gonna say something like, all right,
beat
now.
the hell out of us.
Like, hey,
bruh, I don't even want to talk about mine.
Nah.
Our parents ain't know no better, Julian. Don't be on their side. Our parents ain't know no better.
Bro, I really think my dad did, and he just wanted to.
If you was born in the 80s, your parents probably did good cocaine and good drugs, all right?
No.
They was partying, listening to Luther Vandross, making love, all right? They ain't know about raising no kids.
That's true, but my parents were squares. My dad was ready to whip a nigga anytime. Bend over, touch your toes, pull your pants down.
Touch your toes. Touch your toes.
Damn, man, you gonna hit my balls, B.
Touch your toes.
I got nuggets back there, B.
Yo, baby Troy, I would love for you to tap in and join this conversation because he is clearly disgusted.
Well, I should have been down there.
He is clearly disgusted by anybody getting a spanking in this motherfucker. Yeah, I'm getting ready. I'm doing my stalking now. I'm getting ready to tap out too.
I brushed 3 hours. My damn hair still don't feel wavy, bro.
Okay, Banks. Look at Banks. Look at Banks Jr. in this bitch. Talking about you, Arlo. Talking about you. Brush for 3 hours. Your hair still ain't laid. That's what they be saying to me.
I need a cut, bro.
Yo, Banks been this brother for 3 hours. Banks' hair still ain't laid down. Don't worry about me.
Don't let Banks fool y'all either. I'm about to go get this good old Breeze card. I was just talking shit about it last night.
You better what?
I said I'm about to go get this good old Breeze card.
What's that? What you say?
Food card, Breeze card.
Oh, Bridge card. For those of y'all that don't know what a Bridge card, that's food stamps. That's the SNAP benefits.
Oh, that's that Eat Better Today, huh?
That EBT. That's that EBT.
Yeah.
Oh, man, you gotta buy them boys, man.
Yeah.
Hey, look, man. Loopholes. Damn, I just wore the do-rag to work. My wife be on my ass like, man, you just wear a do-rag to work. Change your do-rag.
Like that too. Shit, that should smell. Change your do-rag. I'm like, all right, thank you.
I'm about to rock these this summer. I look like
I like those.
I look like what's his name? I look like a 1980s.
Hey, on the next show you have, remind me before you go. I want to talk about Stevie Wonder not being blind. All right. And your glasses just made me think about Stevie Wonder. We gotta talk about that.
Stevie Wonder be looking around, don't he, cuz? He be like, damn, look at that bitch over there. Yeah, she is fat as a motherfucker. She is fat. She fat. She fat, cuz. She fat. Damn.
Hey, Shell, I apologize about the slavery and all that. Don't beat me up.
Slavery. He said slavery. Arlo was in here trolling today, y'all. Arlo tried to banks me with this goddamn kid beating shit.
No, I get you on that. Hey, you lost that one.
Get the hell out of here.
You had to recheck your words, boy.
I don't get it for every little thing. You're right. Hey, when you gotta go back and readjust, you're losing. You're losing. I started to feel like people was judging me in the comments. They were looking at me like,
he said he beat them for everything.
He beat them for every little thing.
Hey, they gonna have a solo podcast. He gonna be twitching and shaking and shit, scared to talking.
I'm like, what's going on, son? I'm like,
my dad pulled shotguns out of my brother, man. My dad crazy.
That's what they needed. You got a shotty on YouTube?
Huh?
You got a shotty pulled on YouTube?
No.
See, you was doing what you supposed to be doing. See what that did?
Man, I was a straight A student. I played football. My dad was mad at me because he used to be a drunk too. I came home one day football practice. We had 2 a days. He's like, "You respect your coach more than me. Get out of my house." Like what?
Did you get out of his house? You knew better to stop showing that coach so much respect. Otherwise, you would have had to go. Listen, there's a method behind every man's madness. There's a method behind every man's madness. Now, again, that man put a shotgun out on your siblings, older siblings, which in return, the result of that caused you to get straight A's in school. You better thank your father for doing what he did.
No, see, no.
Boy.
I stayed with my dad only 4 years. When I was in high school.
You got straight A's.
Well, I was doing that before my dad.
Okay, but he encouraged you to keep them.
No. He encouraged me not to ever call him ever if I need him ever again. You know what?
Why you say ever 3 times? He encouraged me ever to call him, ever to call him, and ever.
You know, before I got married, right? Me and my wife had this plan, saving our money for a year or whatever. So I told my dad, I'm like, hey, my lease is up. Can I come back and move with you for a year? I still pay you. However you want some money, I'll pay you. I just want to save my money. Look, I was paying $650 for a 2-bedroom apartment. He was like, yeah, you can move back with storage fees and you had to get your own cable. Give me $650. That's AKA I don't want you here.
How much are you thinking you're supposed to charge you?
See, man, you might have me on this podcast all night.
Now, I ain't gonna hold you. If it was me, I wouldn't have charged myself. I'm not gonna charge myself.
Why would you? He trying to get married and buy a house, bro. Why would you?
I'm not even.
That's crazy.
I would like, boy, shut the hell up. Get your shit. Come on. Like I wouldn't even. I would dismiss you paying me anything.
Bro, that was honestly probably the worst feeling ever. I was like, I never asked for nothing. I ended up moving in my wife and her mom. My mother-in-law. She come over here.
I don't know, lay down. Find you a couch and lay down. Find you a couch, lay down, and I want to ask you some questions about your childhood.
Oh, you talking about me?
Yeah, lay down on the couch. I got you, bro. I'm gonna hypnotize you. Now, but I'm gonna get out of here, y'all.
All right, y'all.
4 minutes in, I'm gone, man. I mean, you're about to get the laziest ay you ever heard. Ay.